It's muted. Good day. Hello. It's Tuesday. It's 1:20 in the afternoon here in Europe. It is 25 degrees inside my office. It's going to be a very hot stream, not just hot in content, but hot in temperature. For those of you who are regulars here, thank you for coming in. And if you're watching, if you're listening to this on the VOD, thank you even more. I realized that my very famous partner is a streamer as well, and she has an amazing opportunity right now, and she's going to stream all the days in June. And so normally I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those are her days off, and so that allows me to start in the evening and stream pretty much. Hey, Ruby, how are you, man? Happy summer. How you been? Too hot to handle, indeed. So normally I have these days when she's off to stream how I want, when I want, and however I want. And she's going to stream every day this month, which she's on the front page. She's going to clean it up. So she's going to stream every day, which means I'm out of my streaming area, which is fine. Like I'm just a guy who's got a hobby. So I'm going to start earlier for the foreseeable future. Yeah, everybody, it's crazy, dude. The numbers, the people, it's zany. So I'll be starting. It's in flux at this point. Like today, I'm starting at 1:20 because I was ready to start, and so tomorrow it'll probably be around the same time, around noon or 1, somewhere between noon and 2 every day in the European time zone. I've got stuff that I do in the morning that I'm working on for YouTube, and then putting the mods to work for sure. I got stuff I'm doing on YouTube, so I'll work on that, and then we'll start streaming. My voice is not ready for this. Hold on. The good news is it won't affect my Sunday streams. But yeah, so it won't be as long streaming with the old Drax, but I think it'll be pretty close. And I was thinking like maybe I would move to an earlier morning stream, but that shit's not going to happen. Who are we kidding, right? Like number one, I'm not a morning person. Number two, I'm modding for Molly in the evening and usually getting into bed around 1 or 2 in the morning. So like getting up early is not realistic. For those of you that can join me, great. For those of you that are listening from faraway lands, awesome. We're going to play more Vintage Story today. I've made some Vintage Story content and some and some other videos over the weekend, but we also played Kingdoms Reborn on Sunday, which I thought was actually pretty good. And I want to do more of that first play stuff. So I want to do more of that first place stuff. So like, I think we'll probably play Kingdoms Reborn, like maybe one more week on Sunday. And then I think I might start mixing it up where I play some more first run games, like on Tuesdays and Sundays, and then just play Vintage Story or whatever game I'm really into, Wednesdays and Thursdays. But for this week, we're going to play Vintage Story today and tomorrow, and then on the server, hopefully with some friends on Thursday. So that's sort of the schedule now. The Kingdoms Reborn video will be up on the internet this weekend when I'm done editing it. So that's sort of the state of Drax as we speak at the moment. Are people behaving? Are you swinging the hammer a lot? Ruby, it's surprising for the number of people that Molly has looking at her videos and coming in and watching. Like it's pretty well behaved. Like she has moderation controls, so the moderation controls are pretty well set. You have to like verify your account and have a phone number, so that weeds out like 80% of the assholes. And then, you get the occasional dude or lady or person who's just a total piece of shit who loves just saying awful things. There was one last night that I thought was interesting. Like they had an account that had been around a while, and they just came in and they're like, I want to sleep with you and do something to you and do whatever. And like we banned them, and like there was some talk about like, because usually like the account that comes in is like it's less than 24 hours old or it's 24 hours old. It has been verified through like some bogus bullshit. And then they say something awful. And all they're doing is just leaping from place to place, like saying awful things. Because When I think about the time that I have on this planet and how I want to spend it, I often think to myself, oh, yeah, I would like to just say awful things to people on Twitch and go from stream to stream to stream, because that seems like a smart move. I don't understand these people. I just don't. And so you got a little bit of that, and then you have the people that like to come in and say stupid shit about Pride, because she's on the Pride. And that's what fuels me 100%. Yeah, right. It's ridiculous. And then, you know, she's on the Pride panel, like that's where you're seeing her on the shelf. So like you get the people come in and are like, Pride is dumb, right? And you're just like, okay, cool. If you're not into the whole Pride thing, then like drive yourself off a cliff, I guess. But or better yet, don't even come in. Like, I just don't understand why people need to come in and say stuff, right? They're either children or there's something wrong with their brain, or both, or reverse. So. But it's been a really great experience. A lot of new people. And she got picked out of a big batch of people to do this. So it's like I always say, you know, she's amazeballs. I'm going to drink some coffee. They're building why spread? I don't know why people need to spread negativity. Like, isn't there enough awful, crazy, miserable shit going on in the world that you have to come into someone's Twitch channel and do that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But I mean, so much of the world doesn't make any sense to me. So they're building a normal, which, if you live in Scandinavia, if you live in Europe, you know what a normal is. But if you're in America, it's sort of like a Walgreens, sort of, minus the pharmacy stuff. They're building it like 2 doors down from me, and it's been sort of loud. But this morning they got like a full on saw, and it is just like from 8 a.m. on ripping through something down there. It's pretty hilarious. There's a bunch of drunk guys out. There's a bunch of boxes out in front of them. There's a bunch of drunk guys out punching boxes and kicking boxes last night. That part was pretty funny. I couldn't understand what was going on. It was like guys screaming and then like a really loud thumping noise. I was like, man, is someone dying out there? Just drunk guys falling all over these boxes and kicking them. Reminded me of myself as a young man falling over boxes, drunk, kicking things. I know that's hard to believe. I know it's hard to believe. Once upon a time, I was a drunk guy falling over boxes. Everybody, you got anything exciting going on this summer? Are you doing anything fun? Yeah, wasn't I always this calm? Yeah, always. Always. No plans whatsoever, actually. Well, that's also nice. I imagine you have some time off, right? To just chill out. Oh, it's a holiday in Sweden, right? It's like Constitution Day or whatever. That explains why you're hanging about today, right? We are moving this month. So we've got that going on. Molly's streaming the whole month. We're moving probably next month to an undisclosed location. More information on that later. Not in DK. No, we're done with Denmark, I think, for now. So happy and sad about it, but yeah, somewhere in Europe. So so we got to move, which is, you know, ugh. Never. I don't care where the fuck you are on the planet. This is how you know. This is how you know we're all connected, because there's not a person on this planet. I don't care where you live, where you're from, or what you're about. That when you're like, hey, let's move, they're like, oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, right? Everyone I've ever talked to, when you say let's move, they're like, no, that sounds awful, right? Even if you're hiring a moving company. Even if you're doing very little work yourself, the logistics of moving, the upheaval of moving, the reset of moving. Yeah. So moving, that's what we're doing. Hopefully we'll spend some time at the beach before we go. And Molly was talking a little bit about, she's going to go to Paris. She's going to TwitchCon in July. So she'll be down there in the France, but, we don't really have anything else planned in terms of like vacation. The two positives are you get rid of a lot of shit. You manage to stack them in your house and a new location if you like it. You're right. The process sucks, but getting rid of, like, when we moved from Virginia to California, I was literally like, forget it. I don't want to see any of this nonsense. Like, get rid of it all. And that was like a big cleanse. Like, we moved we moved from Colorado to Virginia and we didn't get rid of enough. We took it all with us. Like, I was foolish and young and right. But as you get older, you realize, wait, I don't need, what is all this shit? How did I get all this shit? Even, we've been here, this is 4 years and I was pretty good about like not getting these shit, but we've got a fucking apartment full of stuff now. And so I'm like, I got to get rid of all of this. Right. And we'll pack some of it and move some of it, but not a lot of it. So yeah, you get to start fresh and then, yeah, a new place, a new location, something different, and it should be nice. So, yes, there is the positive of starting anew. We're back on my personal save today with Venture Story. I played so Minecraft has a release coming out tomorrow. It's new, and Molly, you can always buy stuff you missed in the new place. Yeah, exactly. And you can replace the things you hate. You're like, oh God, I never liked that toaster. Consume. As an American, I know that better than anyone. Consume. It's funny how much my consumerism has changed living in Denmark, number one, and then living in Europe overall. But I don't have the same buying habits or consuming habits that I had in America. It's not as like, there's not as much or variety, and it's not as easy to like get things, and things are more expensive. So in America, you can go on Amazon and buy, 10 things for $5 and have it delivered to your house within an hour. Like, that's the ultimate addiction being fed, the consumer addiction being fed. It's not quite the same here. So I also have like a bit of a constraint on me, right? Like, I don't try not to buy anything. So anyway, Minecraft has they have a new thing coming out and a new update coming out tomorrow. And Molly is probably going to play. She's going to play Minecraft. She hasn't played it in a while and streamed it, but we have a server running, and I set it up and I played a little bit in February, and I haven't played since then. And then I played Venture Story this last couple months. And hey, Julie, how are you? Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a pleasant Tuesday. So Minecraft has a new update. And so I went in last night and I was fixing some stuff because we got some people coming in. She's going to hold a contest. A heavy temporal storm is imminent. Oh boy. We don't want that shit. Hold on. 20 seconds. All right, we'll sleep through it. So I logged in, I fixed some stuff, and the graphics were so jarring to me for that first couple of minutes that I was like, that I didn't really think the difference between Venture Story and Minecraft was that big, but it is noticeable. Like throwing in your face noticeable. And it was crazy. And so I went and I was messing around in there, and then we were reading the patch notes for the upcoming patch. So we're going to start a new server tomorrow, and then she's got a contest. She's going to do like pride builds in there the rest of the month. So it's going to be really cool. And I love Minecraft. I actually shot a Gaming Zen Minecraft this morning. I went and created a creative world and flew around, and like, there's so many cool things now. That game is like, if you look at where that game started in 2009 or whatever, and where it is now, like, it's insane. Just work. I'm good. I'm warm. It's going to be warm in Denmark finally. And Denmark's not really made for warm weather. So like, you want it to be warm the whole time you're here. And then when it does get warm, you're like, oh yeah, wait, there's like no aircon. The buildings are like super insulated because it gets, so cold here. And so like it holds heat like you would not believe. But so I'm sweating and streaming. This is the sweaty, streamy Drax today, but I'm good. I'm really, really good. Yeah, I'm having an excellent Tuesday. The sun's out. So anyway, Minecraft is like, yeah, that's how it goes for all Nordic countries. Yeah, right. Everybody like, oh man, the first summer I was here, they were like, you're going to go to Denmark and freeze. And I was like, oh, okay. So I get here, it's June. It's 4 years ago this month. And it's one of the hottest Junes on record in Denmark. It was between 25 and 30 with 100% humidity every single day I was here. And my office faced west. So in the afternoon, the sun heated that thing up. I had this tiny little fan. I'm like in a suit for that first couple of weeks, just dying. And I was like, oh, go to Denmark, freeze to death. It's hotter than California here. But still good times. Anyway, Minecraft, probably going to play some Minecraft. I'm not going to stream Minecraft, but I'm probably going to play some Minecraft on the server. And it's through her Patreon, they all get access. And then if you join my Kofi, you'll get access to the Minecraft server also. So it's going to be a couple of weeks of craziness in there. We're going to reset the server. Thanks, Smalls. We're going to reset the server tomorrow to the new build, and then I'll fix some add-ons in there and get it running again. But Minecraft's still a solid game. I'm still partial to this game right now, but like there was a lot of stuff I saw in there. There were like ruined teleporters and huge cities and shipwrecks. I was just flying around looking at all the stuff that was blocking in, and I'm like, whoa. I've said this before. When I played Minecraft in the beginning, it's been very hard for me. I'm very good with change, but for Minecraft, for some reason, like I'm sort of stuck in that 2011, 2012 time zone for Minecraft. Like when people are like, well, you can do it this way. I'm like, oh, really? Wow. When did that get added to the game? They're like 10 years ago. I'm like, cool. Yeah. It's funny how you don't play enough, right? I'm not one of those constant players of Minecraft. I come in and I play Minecraft a couple times a year now, right? Usually it's at Christmas time with my niece and some people, and we play for a couple of weeks, and it's fun, but it's not something that I'm playing all the time. And I think if you look at these, you look at hardcore Minecrafters or people that Minecraft's their main game or they play a lot of it, like they've evolved with Minecraft. There's a couple updates a year and they're enjoying the new content and playing the new stuff. And like, I'm overwhelmed by how big it is and how crazy it is. And I'm happy. Like I love the game. It's the reason this game exists, right? So it's very good. It's very good. So today I was like, what am I going to do? I've been playing on the server over the weekend, and we need tin, so we got to go out and find tin. Thankfully it's June. It's the summer here in the game. So we're going to have an amazing time running around out there. Just pause it 1 second while I just think about this. So we're going to go get tin, and we're going to do some adventuring, and we're going to get some more meat because we're okay on food, but we could go through it fast. I rebuilt this entire building last week, and I'm very happy with the way the storage is running. I think it's very cool, and I think it's useful. The kitchen, I love the look of it. This is one of those kitchens that this kitchen to me is you're flipping through a magazine. Wait, do people still read magazines? I mean, when was the last time I picked up a magazine? Can't remember. You're flipping through the internets you're on the betterkitchens.com, and you see this kitchen and you're like, oh, that looks great. Oh, it's amazing. It's so pretty and open and and it works. But then you're like, you pay the contractor to come in and build the damn thing, and you realize that it doesn't really function very well. It looks great. This is the kind of kitchen you invite guests over and be like, come on into my kitchen, let me show you around. They're like, oh, what are we having for dinner? I don't know, we're having it catered in. Right? They'll set it on the counter. I like the way it works. And the reason I'm saying this is because this was a design I had in my head, and I built it, and I think it does look cool. And I think it works well for me because I'm one person and there's not a lot of confusion. I know where everything is. I don't have to explain to anybody who comes in new, right? I'm not going to have guests over. This is a single player game. I wish I could have guests over. Okay, but what I realized playing on the server this weekend was the design is not functional. And I've talked a lot about this before. When I play these kind of games, any survival game or anything like this, like I need a functional design. Like I like things to not only, I'm getting better at like making them look good and look pretty, but also having them so that you can use them. I think this is okay in terms of like making pies, but it's not great. The water is on the side. There's only one table. There's only one oven, right? There should be like multiple ovens. So like this needs to be its own station, I've decided. And then I redesigned the kitchen on the server to be more of a walk up and cook so that you could, the problem with this is that like, okay, so I've got some food over here and I've got some food over here, right? And so if I want to go back and forth, I got to keep moving back and forth. And I just redesigned the kitchen on the server so you can walk right up to it. You know what? Let's go take a look here. I'll show you. So I think I'm going to redesign this kitchen here to do pretty much the same thing. And that is work it out. Data received, launching client instance. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, I'm standing on top of it. So I designed this kitchen to be, well, what a stark contrast between our beautiful summer outside and the dead of winter here in the server. So I built it so that it works, like you can walk up to it and you can see, okay, you have two vessels in front that you can work out of. The winter is cozy in this game, it is. And then you've got two cooking pots here that you can work out of. And then some side storage. So you can, if you're standing here, you can access all of the cooking and the cooking in front of you. And you can grab some wood out of the two piles and you can put stuff on the things. So while I'm standing here in one view, I can do all of my cooking. And so I'm not saying this is the perfect design, but I'm saying it's better than the design I had before. I have some problems with the stacking here. I don't actually think I like this. I don't necessarily like the way it works, but I do like, I think this can be better? So what I'm really saying here is, and then we've got these, we've got some areas here where you can make pies and then move pies into the ovens. So I like this setup for the kitchen. Winter's cozy in Vintage Story, but like winter in Vintage Story is just like winter in real life. If you don't have to go outside and you just want to look out the window and see the snow coming down and the beauty of it and the quiet, and you're just drinking like a hot toddy or hot chocolate, or whatever you're into that's hot, then it's perfect. But having to like go out there and hunt or clean your car off or walk in it is zero fun. Zero fun. Because, opening this door and coming out here, you're like, it's gorgeous and I can run and I can cut down grass. So to finish my thought on the kitchen, this is a beautiful kitchen and I will take some pictures and I will put it in the Hall of Fame, but I'm going to redesign it to be more walk up functional. And it's tough because I built a room around having a middle island kitchen. So what I was thinking is you could do two things. One, I could just make it so this side is hot, like the hot side and the cold side, right? So like this is like the cook side and we make this side of it for pies and ovens, right? So we know, hey, on this side it's pie stuff and on the other side it's cooking stuff. I think that's the temporary fix to this problem right now. And problem, I mean like self-imposed problem, right? All right. Oh, that's right. For those of you that didn't join us on Tuesday, I was messing with the chickens. Hold on a second. I was messing with the chickens and I killed the only hen I had, or the only rooster. So I've got to carry this cage around with me until I find another rooster. I found tin. I found gold. I found tin wherever the teleporter goes, right? Wherever the first teleporter goes, I don't remember. Where is it? Here. So that's the only place I know for sure there's tin. So I'm going to go back there. and I haven't been there since the winter. So we're going to go through the teleporter, up the thing, and to the tin. And do I remember which teleporter it is? No. Should I bring some food with me? Yes. There's a real lack of bowls here. Oh, there's one. Let's just bring a full thing of, no, we don't. We don't, I guess we'll like pack it out for real because we may be over there for a while. So let's grab like a crock full of food, which actually is surprising it didn't. Actually, I think when we place this, it's going to go bad because of the bug. Let's see. No, it didn't go bad. All right, good. All right, so that's not what I wanted to do, but it's what we're going to do. Do I have a pickaxe? That would be something good if we're going to try to get tin, right? I do, a full one, and I only have one, it appears. That's fine. That's fine. Hello, chickens. Oh, that's right. I made this really cool smithy last week. I'm going to make a smithy video this week. I'm going to put it on how to smith and how to cast iron. So those are my videos that are coming this week. That's what I'm working on. I don't think I could have, a month ago, I couldn't have just gotten out of bed, been up for a couple of hours and then started talking. My voice would be even worse than it is right now. I think the first teleporter is our guy. Can't believe how easy it is. This is really just an amazing save. All right. Yeah, this is it. So I built this. Note to self, everybody, if you're going to build a teleporter, wall it off, put some light in it because the mole men will be serious assholes about it. Serious assholes. Look at this. Look at this. Just copper in the walls. Yeah, this is such a good one. I forgot. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I don't play on the single player anymore, but like this single player save is so good. Let me just tell you how crazy I am about this game. I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh, remember my first single player game? Remember how cool that area was and how much fun that was? I was like, maybe I should just go in there and play there for a little while. Like off stream, just play like a third version of this game. I also had this crazy thought, which is like to do like one of these Iron Man or like survivalist ones where it's like one hit and you're dead and you restart. These are all, look at this copper just sitting on the ground. Well, we know that because we just came from there, but let's put that on there. All right, so the tin I found, it was above ground. So it's northwest. So it's this way. Yeah, I was running and I just found some tin laying on the ground. It's so rare. It's so rare. Do. All right. We found a second teleporter on the server. We haven't gone to unlock it yet, but our hope is that it'll be in the far south so we can set up a summer base.
Peter. My friends call me Pete.
Hi, my name's Peter. My friends call me Pete. Beard. How are you? How is your Tuesday? Good morning. Good morning. I posted those. So a bear got into our animal enclosure last night. My internet has been out all morning until just now. Oh, it's nothing worse. I went the wrong direction. Well, welcome back from internet hell. A bear got into our animal enclosure last night on the server. And it's funny because I had been over there feeding the animals and tidying up. And then about 10 minutes later, I was looking out the window and I'm like, is that a fucking bear inside the enclosure? Holy shit. So I go over there and there's like 6 pigs and 6 sheep. He's killed all of them. And he's standing there looking at me. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And so I kill the bear. He almost kills me, by the way. I had to slum it in single player. Boo. I kill the bear. And I clean up all the dead animals, which is so sad because some of them are in a generation. But the most effed up part, And I took a picture, but I didn't post it I posted pictures on the Discord of all the dead animals in the bear. But one of the sheep was pregnant. And it's like dead pregnant sheep. I'm like, this game's dark. This game is dark. So that sucked. I guess the moral of the story is if you're going to keep animals, put a high fence in with a light, because like you almost need to put it in an enclosure, just like I did with the chickens. Like enclose the animals with fences and a roof so that nothing can go in there. All the ewes were pregnant. Oh, yeah. Oh man. Just, I mean, like not too devastating. We're actually doing pretty good on food, but like devastating in the time in which we had like, that's what you were saying, Beard, like putting it together. Ugh. It's sad. It's sad. Beard, since you're here, if you're going to be on the server this morning, I'm on my single player game today, but Molly is going to, Molly might stream this game today, which is surprising, but she doesn't have like, she needs a couple of tools and a lantern. So if you're looking to, you know, have some early morning building, maybe you could, oh, maybe Drax already came here and pulled all the tin out. Drax has the memory of not good memory. All right, let's see if verified trace amounts. So that means there's like one more block in here somewhere. Does everyone else remember coming and getting the tin out of here last week and Drax just doesn't have any recollection of it? Yes. I'm like now sort of fuzzily remembering that I was over here. Sort of. There it is. I was fuzzy. I stepped in there this morning to just take a look around and mostly look at crops and what have you. And I went into that room back there and I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I think maybe I mentioned to both of you, but like, yeah, you gotta have a big sprocket up top and a big sprocket down below, and it's all about the torque. And you still haven't put a stop in there though to make it just stop working. But man, it's looking good, looking really good actually. Impressive. Most tools should be on the wall in the commons, but I can hammer on a lantern right quick. Yeah, cool. If not, I'll just give her mine. I think that's the only thing she really doesn't have. I feel like, do I have dirt on me? Oh, Drax. Oh no, Drax. Oh no, Drax. Drax went mining without dirt. And there's water. Well, that's going to get me out of here. Maybe. Maybe that's going to get me out of there. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Hey, folks. Hey, kids, don't go mining without dirt. All right, so that tin is done. There are clutches. All right, cool. But I wonder if there's more tin in this area. I love it when I'm like, I'm going to do this. And then, all right, so how far did we go? Let's go a little bit. I guess let's go north. We've got a little bit of food. We can adventure a bit, right? There's more copper. What we need though is, or stacks of ladders. Yeah, that would have been smart too. I should have brought a rope ladder so I could like pull it up. All right. Well, I mean, I could make ladders. I actually have ladders too. Yeah, there was a fishing update this morning, so I just updated the fishing. It's something about meals. That was the notes. The patch notes were meals. So I guess you can add them to crocs now, which you couldn't before. There's no explanation. That's all it said. I guess let's pull this copper since we're here. Maybe the fillets can be added to meals now. I'm guessing that's what it is. And this should be on the surface because it was on the surface. Don't prove me wrong. I mean, there's a ton of it on the ground. So it's got to be like right here. Prove me wrong. Oh, man. Very cool. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Yeah, all right, I just had to go down a little bit further. Copper, copper, copper. I'm the Copper King. And I think I'm the Copper King because I need to take a lesson from Beard on how to like... I've done some tin, bronze, but I really haven't done a whole lot of the higher level. I mean, I've done none of the higher level stuff. So I was thinking like maybe at some point in the very near future, I'll build my own health hammer for my single player. I've actually done that before, so I understand how to do it. And now that I've seen their rework of the windmill health hammer on the server, I understand it even more. Okay, I mean, there was an epic pile of copper up top there. Where the hell is it all? Copper, copper, copper. I went and saw your fishing hut last night. It's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. I actually think Dav gave me the coordinates to where the other... I was thinking about it last night. I think he gave me the coordinates where the other teleporter is. I think I wrote it down somewhere. I knew there was a lot of copper. We could always just move the road. Move the road out a little bit. It's not set in stone. I expanded the road a little bit further south. Like, I feel like of all the roads I'm building, I should just be building the road south, right? Every time I have like some extra stuff for paths, just more paths south. Yeah, I would like to, we need to activate that other teleporter and decide if it actually goes south or not. And if it does, then great. If it doesn't, like, I'm serious. Like at the start of the next warm trend, like south. I'd like to be a snowbird. Oh, whoops. I already got into it. All right, well, this is a pretty sizable amount of copper. This teleporter has been great for me. I'm going to dub it the Copper Teleporter. Copper Town. Copper Town. I mean, copper's fine. I need more of the other minerals, although I've not done anything in terms of like finding them. With a miner mask? Get out of here. What does that look like? Steel. Here's Drax, like excited to find copper. Trace amounts. All right. I think that's probably good enough for... That's good enough for me. I think if you know what I mean. Yeah. Hello. Yes, I'd like to get the hell out of here. See ya. All right, let's go ahead and mark this one here. Say, whoops. Dun, 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 dun. I think making them like where I have been, I always think, oh, so I won't come back here and look again. But I mean, like the chance of me actually like coming back to the same area to look for something is pretty low, right? That is some amazing food. Holy shit. What did I pull out of there? Oh, that was the poor chunks of Kazarite that I found off the other one. It just looks kind of like I have a beard again. All right. Fair, fair. So I wanted to continue going northwest. And now it's nice and dark. You're having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We need groceries. Oh, you know what, Mom? Sorry, there's 2 eggs in the door if you wanted them. Yeah, we don't have any food, dude. Oh, I just realized that these quartz bits are probably a must for me. I don't know what my quartz situation is, but I'm sure it's not great if I don't have bronze, right? I'm like, oh, I don't need quartz. Just run right past this. Thanks, Smalls. Sorry about that. Yeah, can you talk to who's the grocer in this house? How do we make that work? What's the process? What's the process? What's the process? We do need to do some beautification for the windmill though. It's a bit unseemly since they added the 3rd rotor. It just needs to be expanded, right? Oh shit, there's silver here. Somewhere. Shit, there's silver here. I mean, I'm fine with, like, I think it just needs to be bigger, right? We need to expand it at the top. All right. A lot of fun quartz around here. Any more? Hello. No. Good. Oh, hi guys. What are you guys up to? Huh? Fancy meeting you here. Oh, there's why we got some quartz, because it's down below. Hey, I'm not really keen to fighting right now. I'm not about that. So if you guys just want to, hey, you do your thing, I'll do mine, and let's just live like in harmony. Harmony with the mole man, harmony. Oh, see, I asked them, can we just live in harmony? And they were like, oh shit, Drax, fall down a hole. Seriously? This isn't spooky at all. What are you talking about? I am the king of the falling down holes. Oh, hi. Yeah. Hello again, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, it's because there's a... Whoa, did you hear all the sand falling behind me there? That was great. Have you ever been caught in that where like running and the sand is falling below your feet and you fall through it? Scary shit. Cool. Not interested in the moment. What time is it? Man, it is early. This is Drax right now. I'm squinting at the screen and saying to myself, why are you squinting at the screen, weirdo? Oh, look at this. Berry bushes? Yes, please. Ah! Oh my God. Well, that shouldn't have scared me. There's no way a bear would be in this biome. God damn it, Molly. Oh my God. That was perfectly timed. Well done. First one of the day. Really enjoying that, aren't you? Oh my God. All right. How much grass do I have on me? 45. You know what this means. 1, 2, 3. We're making a bed. I'm sleeping. I'm tired of squinting at the screen. Tired of squinting at the screen. I'm gonna make some water I'm gonna have some water I'm gonna make some water while we sleep. Oh, wow. 1,000 times better. I can see what's going on. What the hell is this? And then I usually just leave the bed because I'm like, I need the bag space, but there's a chance we're not going to. How far are we from the teleporter? Far. Not too far. All right, let's keep going. I mean, we're like adventuring, but what you really need to be doing is going into the, what is it, like granite or andesite is where tin usually hangs out. So you got to find some of that and then just go underground until you find some more tin. I think I have enough to make a couple of bronze units. Bronze somethings. Knowing my memory right now, maybe I've already made it. Maybe I've already made the bronze. I don't think so. I should have installed the Better Runes mod on this thing. The Better Runes is just really cool. It's really cool. That's something they should like implement into the game. Drax, stop falling down holes. Oh my God. That's not a bad one. The one where you're like just falling and falling and falling and you're like, that's it. I'm dead. Where is it? Well, since we're down here, let's take a look and see what's going on. Of course. No ore nearby. That actually wasn't as far as I thought. Okay. And there's more falling stuff. What made me stop? Was it the flint? I was looking at flint thinking, what is that? It was a different color. It was a different color. All right, all right. On target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Hey, Apache Gaming. How are you, man? Welcome in. How is your Tuesday? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. We're just roaming around. We've got a teleporter and we're on the other side of it now. My Tuesday's going well. Oh, good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. We're finding some lucky quartz here on the ground, which I'm playing two different saves right now. I'm playing my single player and then I'm playing on the server with friends. And we talked a little about this last week, but it always takes a while. Lantern for Molly hanging in the comment room. Beard, thank you. It always takes a while to kind of remember when you're playing two different versions, right? You're just like, wait, what is where and what do I have of this one? And I haven't played since last Thursday, so it always takes me a couple minutes to like figure out in my head which one. Oh, Apache, it's my own server. I'm playing with another streamer and we're sharing the server. So it's a few people. It's not very big. It's good though. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like the multiplayer is fun. You can definitely you can do a lot more and it's nice to we haven't done a whole lot of fighting yet, but I think like that's fighting and exploring, having multiple people is great. Oh, look at this shit. Hello. It's another trader. Another traitor. All right. And with every summer, we're going to have an all-berry diet, which is excellent for keeping you regular. Speak for yourself. The past few nights in the server has been a Mole Man Royal Rumble. Yeah. You. What were you saying? The Rift activity said apocalyptic. Hi, guy. This is a local goods vendor. What do you got? Oh, blue cheese. Disgusting. There's no way I'd pay 8 gears for that. And heavy temporal storms. Yeah, it's been crazy. I logged in last night and it was like, I was like, can it please stop throwing mole men at my face, please? For those of you that are joining us, I call drifters mole men because I think they look like moles and men. Although Beard calls them hobos and they kind of look like that too. Thanks, guy. Real pleasure doing no business with you. All right, so another trader here, and he's just a goods trader, right? Angry Gorillas is one I've heard. That's Angry Gorillas. That's good. That's good. Spider monkey hobos. Yeah. I was saying that like I was recording. I was recording them the other day, and I put a bunch of them in a pit. And when you're just, and I'm on my creative build for all the recording I do for the YouTubes, I have it so that they're passive, right? No one attacks me. And when they're not attacking you, and you just watch them, like they're holding their heads and they're like in agony and they're wandering around and they have more human movements. It's really disturbing. All right, wasn't there yeah, right here. Hi. Pretty. You're pretty. You're pretty over here. I actually need some more of these cattails. Should like pull all of these and bring them back. Look at these cute foxes. They couldn't harm anybody. All right, what do we got here? Hello? You know what also I like about the Better Runes mod is that it puts a bunch of more bony soil in the ground. Like, a bunch more. All right. Hi. Yeah, it's right here usually. Might be one underground too. What did it give us? Spelt. Well, that's speltastic. Something to eat. How are we doing? Kind of want to dig this out. Kind of don't want to dig this out. Let's get rid of the water. I made a mod just so that I could shut the drifters up when recording YouTube videos. Yeah, they are... The worst is like when you're like in the house or whatever and you're just trying to have like a mellow time and they're just standing right outside the window just moaning and you're like, honestly, go away. All right, that was one. The beauty of this is that it's sitting in sand, huh, everybody? I didn't really bring a long shovel. This shovel's about to die. Oh, there's another one. Let's break these blocks with a bed. That's actually a brilliant idea for a mod. I'm sure there are a lot of people who would be happy to use that, right? Who would just turn them off. Wow, look at this. Okay. It's a good amount. Is that water? I don't have an audience while smoothing anymore since I rearranged things. Accessibility tweaks. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Wait, how did you rearrange them to like stop them from, I mean, like they loved where you were. They just spawned like mad over there. What'd you change, Beard? Just up top to like make them stop spawning or have the ability to spawn anywhere near you? Is this more water? Ah, that's smart. I feel like wherever I put it, they would find me. Wherever you are, I'll find you. All right, I actually probably, this stone isn't my favorite, so I'm gonna just leave it, including whatever I've picked up, which appears to fill my bags completely up. Let's just give this back. And this back. And do we want muddy gravel? No, there's no world. What are you looking for right now? Some muddy gravel? Carrots? Oof. I mean, they still spawn all over the smithy like they're just waiting on a Walmart to open up for Black Friday. It's because you're a blackguard, right? And you have that like, they love you. They love you. All right, well, this is a pretty area up here along the water. I guess let's loop up and around, and then we'll come back down and around and then back in, and we'll go back to the other side. Just as a nice loop around. I like when I say like, let's loop, and then I immediately head the wrong direction. All right, let's see here. Well, we've got let's eat our bag here. Eat some bag space. I don't know why I brought food. I guess because I was like going to the other side of the world, so I was like, okay, well, I mean, it's summertime. There's gonna be food everywhere. I mean, I don't see one. Oh, there's a berry bush right there. All right, let's just stay on target. You know what would be nice too is if we found, I'm not really on a seed finding mission right now, but the only thing I would pick up is a seed I don't have, like rice or whatever. Flax, fuck. Can we turn down flax? I don't think that's a possibility. I think I have to pull the flax. Son of a flax. Wait, I didn't. Well, at least I got the seeds. That's what's important. Flax seeds. That's like gold. Flax colored gold. It's lovely over here. Nothing about yours is that the drifters love you and your house so much. Now, the treasure hunter trader has armor and leggings, but they're super expensive. Of course they are. And we haven't it's not like we're rolling deep in sprockets. I feel like this is one of those areas, right, where you would find the black soil, the terra soil, right? Like we're right on the edge of a transitioning into a forest. It appears that it rains here, right? Because we've got a bunch of medium soil. I should have. There's a great mod that makes the ground bubble when there's terra soil, so you can actually see it. And the reason I was going to install it on the server, but the reason I didn't install it is because it the bubbling is like 100 feet high. It's so big. I just think it would look ridiculous. But then again, like I've never seen any terra on the server, so probably would never see that. Hello, Mr. Whoa. Is that a... Hi, are you a rooster? Oh shit, that's a rooster. Come here, guy. I need you. We're gonna be pals. Oh shit, where did he go? Hello? Son of a Drax, keep your eye on the rooster. Oh no. Drax finds rooster. Rooster sees Drax. Rooster runs away. Oh my god. How could he? Oh, there is. I got him. Hey, all right, yay. Oh my God. Thanks, Smalls. All right. We got a rooster. Back. I feel like this is a huge success. I think a bit more progress, we can still be selling things. Pretty cheaty, yeah. All right, Beard. We'll catch you a little later.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever Women of Warcraft podcast. I am your host, Molly, and I'm podcasting right now from Denver, Colorado. That's my hometown.
Okay, you caught me. I'm listening to one of the greatest voices on the internet right now.
Proof, Molly. Proof. I'm like, wait, didn't I cut that piece of video into a segment or something this morning? I'm like, oh, we should make that a channel unlock. Anytime Molly is like, hey, Mr. Taco, how are you? Happy Tuesday. What's going on? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Molly. You're welcome. All right, so this is one of those, it seems like this is one of those biomes where there might be, I'm doing real well. I'm having a heck of a good Tuesday. Hey, Del. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Good morning. Yeah, I'm having a good day, Mr. Taco. Pretty good. I've had to move my stream time a little bit, but it's turning out all right. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, it just seems like this would be one of those. Hey, Bling, what's up? Happy Tuesday. How you doing, sir? Dude, that setup you've got going. That setup you got going for the Hellhammer on the server, impressive. Looking good. Looking very good. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. We're playing a little bit of Vintage Story, grown up Minecraft, if you will. And I'm on the other side of the teleporter from my house, just kind of running around. It's summer, so the world is my oyster. Summertime in Vintage Story is just great because there's no restrictions. You're not stuck by the snow. You're not going to freeze to death. There's plenty of food. It's the best time to just, if you're into exploring games or like running around and finding stuff, like it's the best time to do it. So there's a high level soil called terra firma, and it's black. It looks black, and it is on hillsides, and it transitions into forests, and that's sort of what I'm not really looking for, but I'm always keeping my eye out. And I've never been here before, so there could be a little bit. Terra Petra, that's what it is. Sorry, terra firma. Oh boy. It's amazeballs soil is what I call it. Yeah, Beard was just in here, Bling, saying the top of the top needs to be fixed. I just think maybe we just need to expand it a little bit, honestly. What do we got here? I didn't mark that other ruin. I should have. Pumpkin seeds. There's something I definitely don't want more of. Do we go for the soil just because we already have a block of it? Cosmetics. Cosmetics. Oh, here we go. It's like right here. Oh, there's more of it here. Marcus. Happy Tuesday. Hello, sir. How are you? Welcome. How goes it? How was your weekend? All right. Getting kind of full. of stuff. Where are we on my grand scheme of like what we're doing? Oh, let's make the turn. Let's make the 10. I'm not looking for spell. I'm not looking for spells. Pigs. This says pigs, but this also says wolves to me. We're going to go up and over. Oh yeah, look at this. We found one of the massive monetary runes. And better runes yet with the cells in the basement. Oh, Patchy, no, I haven't. I put the better runes on the server, but I didn't put it until after we had spawned the world monastery. So we hadn't done a lot of exploring, so it'll still build them as you explore out with the new blocks. And then we found a teleporter and we teleported to the other side, and that's where I started to find them because those ones are spawning with the better runes. But I've just found a couple of small ones, but both of the small ones I found, there was some like cool glass and cool blocks and just like really neat stuff. Like it really, I was really skeptical, but then I'd read a bunch of stuff and someone else came in and said, you should install the Better Runes mod. Like it's just so cool. And it really is. For those of you out there that are playing this game or thinking about playing this game, like, do it. It's not a game breaker. It's just like, it makes exploring like even more fun. Like I'm finding runes now going, man, I wish I would have installed the Better Runes mod. But I'm trying to keep this, this playthrough, pretty vanilla, if you will. Pretty vanilla. I'm lonely. I shipped my family off to Italy for 2 weeks. Marcus, I'll be with them, but my mother-in-law is in charge and I can't be with her in Italy for 2 weeks being schooled by her on my heritage. Oof. Yeah, I understand that. But you're going to hang out with them. You're going to go over Italy in the summertime, man. That'll be nice. Can you eat for me? I have a list. Food's so damn good. I was in Italy once, twice last year. I don't remember. It was fun. It was a good time. There was a chance, there was an off chance I was going to go to Italy like in the next couple of weeks, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finding more of them. I was sort of, on the server, it's winter, so there's not a lot of running around, but, yeah, it's good. No, I'm not. Italy's number one on my overseas list, but not with my mother-in-law. Not going to happen. Yeah. I understand that. Does she know that?
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete. Rome, Naples, Sicily. Yeah, I've only been to Northern Europe or Northern Italy. I haven't been to Southern Italy, not Sicily. It's funny how like, oh wait, there were a lot of Americans when I was in Italy, and then like how Italian Americans like. They didn't lose a lot of their Italian heritage. I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's impressive. Like, I've met Italian people. I know a ton of Italian Americans, but like, you don't realize like it's I don't know how to say this. Like, the Italian Americans kept their Italian heritage very well. Very well. It's kind of cool. And I would guess that there are some Italian Americans who haven't been to Italy, and if they went, they'd be like, oh wait, these are my people. These are my people. Venice is one of my favorite cities. Yeah. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. To see Ferrari, Lamborghini. I was like, you should go. You should go. I bet they give great tours of those places. I don't know what this music is, but it's That's supposed to be classical? I don't think so. I reckon it is. You let the family down. Fredo, you broke my heart. You broke my heart. Just copper, 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 right? Third generation Italian American Italian is still strong. Family food and culture. Yeah, I grew up with Italians and Irish Catholics and so yeah, I have a pretty good connection. I'm a little bit Irish, but not Italian. But I remember saying to one of my friends here in Denmark, we were going to Ireland. Like, oh, you're going to Ireland? I'm like, yeah. I was like, there's a lot of Irish in America, and the Danish person I was talking to was like, really? I'm like, yeah. I was like, it's like huge, right? Like this is just like Irish is the Irish influence in America is so big, right? And especially like in Catholic communities, and the Dane was like, he couldn't wrap his head around it. He's like, how did that happen? I was like, well, there's this little thing called the potato famine. Is there one group of people you'll never want to disappoint? It's Italians. True. Not just St. Patrick's Day, Marcus, but I mean, like that's one thing. Is that arch natural? Oh, that's not an arch. It just looks like an arch because there's a tree in the middle of it. That's funny. I'm trying to decide if I want to go. Oh, yeah, look at this shit. Here, we've got plenty of room. We just need to like ditch all of these ridiculous things, and then we need to eat some bag space here, right? We'll just eat this grain. I mean, we should definitely go down here and get this copper. Not that I'm in any need of copper, but we're here. We've got an axe. Whoops, I'm still eating. I'm eating just to eat at this point. All right, I'm guessing it was right here. Maybe. Hello? Hey, all right, good. I was just about to like go the opposite direction, right? We are the melting pot. We still are. Despite our current world image, we're still the largest legal immigration numbers on the planet. And rightfully so, right? I remember there's been a number of studies showing that like we're all like anti-immigration, immigration this, but like if people stop coming to the US, like we're going to be in trouble. So immigration's such a weird thing when you think about it, right? Like I understand why it is because, of course, there's countries that are better off than others, and if the countries don't regulate it, then it can become lopsided or whatever. But like, you're literally telling someone they can't come live on a piece of land because of where it's located. I mean, in some aspects, we won. Some people win the genetic lottery and become, super sports stars and are very good at that. And some people win the like brain, the intelligence lottery, are smart and can do anything in the world. And then there are the people that, you won the geologic or the geographic lottery, right? You were born in the right place. Immigration, for the most part, is just such a hot button issue, and it's easy. My favorite thing about America, and I don't want to talk too much about politics, but one of my things that always gets me is that like, you got these people in the middle part of the country in America, and you've got them riled up about these Mexicans and Colombians that are crossing the border to kill them. And yet, like, they're not going to kill you, number one. Number two, like, they're not even coming to where you live, right? No one wants to live in the middle of Iowa. The important word is legal immigration. Most countries enforce immigration policies. Entering any illegal doesn't usually end well. Right, it doesn't. And that goes for America too, right? Like, it's not a problem. It is not a problem. It's a made up problem. It's a problem that I would have made up as a spin doctor for a politician, because I'm like, listen, this is how we can get votes, like most problems, right? If it was a problem in every major city, there'd be teams and teams of immigrants from all over the world living on the streets. I've been to most American cities. There's not teams and teams of immigrants living on the streets. So, like, where do we have a problem? Infrastructure, schools, healthcare. Those problems you can see. They're right in front of you. Hey, what? Come on, I'm talking here, dude. Don't stand still even for a second. The mole men will find you. How do we do? All right, good. Let's just, let's leave some of that here on the ground. All right, hold on. Oh God, oh my God. Molly. Like, had that come 1/100th of a second sooner before I looked at the map, I probably would have even jumped harder out of my chair. Oh my God. This is another, Molly, come on. That was well timed, but I've never seen a bear on sand. I ain't ever seen a bear on sand. A sand bear. A sandy bear. Even in Florida. In fact, the state needs the immigrants, or crops literally rot in the fields. Yes. Yeah. We've talked, Molly and I have gone round and round and round this. I grew up in Arizona and Colorado. I was on grass next to the water. Thanks. And there's a huge immigrant population, and most of the immigrants I know are I hate to break it to you, Americans, but I'm an immigrant, right? My guys didn't start in America, right? We immigrated there, just like everybody else in the country. That's the one thing about America that just makes me insane. When everyone's like, these immigrants are ruining our country. I'm like, pardon, you're an immigrant. We're all immigrants. At some stage, we're an immigrant. My house is older than America. Hey, the place I'm living is older than America too, right? Oh, America. Oh, America. Being an immigrant here is an eye-opener. Del, do you ever get any backlash? So like, listen, Kiwi, get out of here. I live in Tennessee, one of the most conservative states in the U.S. Nashville is a liberal island, thank God. 100% correct track. It's made up of issues to boost numbers for politicians. They are the all problem, such as issue. Every Hispanic person in the U.S. I come across, they're just people. They're just people making a living. You know, raising a family, living a life, right? And like, what's crazy is that we forget. This is the same story we've been telling for the 200 and nearly 300 years we've been in progress, right? First, it was the Germans we didn't like, and then the Swedes, and then the Irish, and then the Italians, right? And then now it's the Hispanics, right? And you put African Americans in the mix too, right? There's always a group that the political parties use, and this goes for this is not just an American problem. It happens here in Denmark too. It's easy to make them the enemy to rile up the voter bloc to get them to come out. Right? But I mean, that would say that you know something about history and the history of the world and the history of America to understand these things. And we ain't so good at teaching history or learning from history. We're good at repeating history though, aren't we? Huh? Not a lot, because New Zealand doesn't exist. New Zealand, that's a state in Australia, right? That's part of Australia down there. Isn't that near Hawaii? But I've had some sass about my opinions don't count. Oh wow, that sucks. Del. Let's be clear, the immigration issue in the US is racially motivated. It's really an anti-Hispanic platform, not the immigration platform. Marcus, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. New Zealand does exist. It must do. Otherwise, Frodo couldn't have saved us all. Oh my gosh. I've got to believe that as a Kiwi, like, you're like happy that the Lord of the Rings was filmed there and it was good for the economy and good for the country. But I'm sure that like, there's a big part of those jokes that you're just like, take it the fuck easy. All right. Especially if you're like not a fan of Lord of the Rings. You're like, no, my country is so much more than Lord of the Rings. I've had some backhanded compliments about being able to speak English. Seriously? Del, come on. I'm so over it. I bet, Del. I bet. Speak English. I listen to I follow a Scottish streamer, and she's incredibly awesome. She plays. I don't even remember how I found her. Probably because she plays a lot of the games I play. She plays a lot of Oxygen Not Included. She plays RimWorld, and she's always playing really cool games. And so she streams on the weekends, and she lives in Scotland. And she was talking over the weekend, or 2 weekends ago, I think, just about like how, Scottish is English, but it's sometimes very hard to understand, and how the movies make fun of it, and how it's like not cool. And it was just such an interesting perspective coming from someone who, you never think, because Scottish people are made fun of, especially in American movies, quite a bit. Like, ha ha ha, Scottish person I can't understand, but like, I never really thought like, oh, hey, wait, what do the Scots think of this, right? Not happy about it. Not happy. Didn't think it was funny. Like, not funny. Using force Universal Studios to include New Zealand on the globe as a theme park. That's the power of Frodo. Yeah. I mean, the amount of money Peter Jackson has brought to the country of New Zealand has got to be substantial in tourist dollars and in business, right? A bunch of stuff's been shot down there. He's got that studio down there that he formed, I'm sure, employing a bunch of people and bringing a bunch of people in. So beautiful place, always been on my list. I went to Australia a couple years ago. It was wonderful. And New Zealand is, I had the pleasure of getting a couple of New Zealand players in when I was running a football team, and I have some contacts down there. And I always thought we would go, and I still think we might actually go down there at some point, but just wonderful people and some good footballers too. So on Lord of the Rings premiere, it was in my home city. The bar was on the side street of the main drag, and it was a pain in the butt. I did to see most, and as I was learning I'm like, very cool, very cool. Del, that's awesome. Accent in the UK are ridiculous. Every 20 miles, everyone sounds different. Hey, HP, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Apache, I'm surprised. Yeah, the accents are different in the UK. And what I always think is so crazy about America is that the accents aren't more defined. And maybe it's because we're such a young country and we expanded so quickly, and that we expanded during the time when, by the time we really start to expand, there's television, or there's telegraphs and railroads and then radio. And so it sort of takes our accents. And do we have defined accents in different parts of the country? Yes. But I mean, like, for the most part, Americans just sound like Americans. They sound like this. Italy, Australia, New Zealand, Greece, Germany, UK, Iceland. Iceland's beautiful. I had the pleasure of spending 24 hours there. It's definitely southern. Yeah. Hello, little bunny rabbit. All right, I've made the turn. You know what am I doing? I'm doing the thing again where I'm like squinting at the screen when I should just be sleeping, right? We have quite a diverse accent, Strax. Being American, it's hard to hear. I guess so. I've told this story before. I'm not sure I've told it here, but like I was boarding a plane in Boston, headed to the West Coast, and the Puerto Rican gate agent was like, all right, all of you funny sounding people from Colorado, it's time to get on the plane. And I was like, funny sound? Like, there's like our accent, like the middle part of the country accent for America is this accent. It is flat and boring. Funny? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like the generic American is either California, New York, or Bostonian, or Southern draw. Yeah, those are sort of it, right? Those are sort of it. My cousins all have like a Kansas, like Missouri accent. That's where they're from. And like, I was born there, but I moved to the West. So I didn't get it. I got this. Texas. You just slow it down a little bit if you're from Texas or from the South. From the South. Hey, I slept. All right, sweet. It's bright again. Do. All right, there's a lot of food on the ground back there, but I'm not I'm not too keen on it. Let's eat this. And then let's eat this. Just to make bag space at this point. I mean, we still have 2.3 servings in the crock. I couldn't guess where you were from. Yeah. I have that. I have the like flat American accent, or at least I think I have a flat. I was in, actually, when I was in Italy there, I was with another guy he's from California. We're both from the West. And, the Italians were like, your accent doesn't make any we're having a hard time understanding you. And I always think that like my accent, when I speak slowly, I'm actually like using my words is not too hard to tell, right? I can tell where you're not from. Yeah. But they were having a heck of a time with it. I've tried to learn to speak more slowly so people can understand me, because I have the tendency to speak really fast. Texas drawl. I don't know. My Texas drawl just gets kind of, I just immediately start falling like into Tennessee. Midwest, Deep South, Louisiana, Texas, the Southwest, the Southeast, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New England. That was not Tennessee, Drax. I don't know where Tennessee is. It's all Deep South to me. Anything west of the Mason-Dixon, below the Mason-Dixon, to the west of the Mason. There's more copper right here? Seriously? All right. How far down is this? We're on the side of a hill. That's a weird place with that copper. Oh shit, it's right here. All right, well, we came looking for tin. We got one small piece of it and a shit pile of copper. Surprised? It sounds like it should be accompanied by a banjo and a Texas draw. Tennessee accent. I would have to hear someone with it and then I could probably pull it off, maybe. I'm not too bad with accents, although, whoa! Hello, cool room full of blue shit. Why is there a derpy dude down here? I'm not really equipped to fight. Is he stuck? Perfect. Glowworms. To be fair, I'm more southern than most southerners. Dell, how long have you lived in Florida? You don't have to answer. It's so pretty. Oh, Drax, he's already dead. You killed him. Don't kill him again. Oh man, and a temporal gear? What kind of luck of a day am I having, huh? Wait, so can we look at all this copper? What? Where did I come in? Right there. Drax, don't lose yourself. 13 years, but Florida isn't the South. Well, some would disagree with you on that. I can pick out Middle Tennessee, East Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, etc., but I've lived here for 30 years. My ears are tuned. I can also pick out New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, etc., because that is where I'm from and went back all the time. The gravel in and around might lead somewhere. Oh. Like here? I'm like not really... My bags are so full. My bags are so full. Look at all this copper. This is such a cool room. I think we need to take a picture of this, right? It's awesome. I don't know. I don't know what people say. This game is beautiful. This game is beautiful. Marcus, I'm trying to think like, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, Beard. I couldn't tell you. I lived in California for a number of years, Arizona, Colorado, and there's no differences between like, if you're from one part of Arizona or another. California, I guess, but like Californians, there's so many people from so many different parts of the country that like, and in Colorado, like everyone sounds exactly the same. So like, I wouldn't know that if they were from Eastern Colorado or like, I would know more by the way they were dressed, what part of Colorado they were from, than how they sounded, right? So can you hang the glowworms in your house? I live in northern Florida. Cool, Del. Most of what I know about American geography is from following the news channels during the elections, the midterms, right? You and everybody else. Like chandeliers? I don't know. Well, you know what? I need to use the toilets. So this would be a good time to get up and stretch it out. Take a little break. Thanks everyone for coming in and chatting with me. I really thought it would be sort of dead today, and I'm happy that you're all here and hanging out with me. So thank you so much. It's quite pleasant. It's quite pleasant. No, Apache. Let's get started about the news agencies in America, if we can call them that. More like entertainment bureaus these days. All right, let's take a quick break. I'm going to run an ad too, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, hello, I'm back. I had water. I walked around the house for a minute, stretched my legs, cut a piece of bread, put it in my mouth. This is normally about the time that I eat per day. So my stomach's like, hey, when are we going to eat, Drax? Huh? Come on, let's eat something. Aren't you hungry? Don't you want to eat something? Oh, thanks. Wait, whoa, what ads were there? What ads were they showing you that were making you hungry? Glowworms. Sonic. I don't remember the last time I ate at a Sonic. But I can imagine like the commercials are like, they're perfect, right? They're made to patty melt, tater tot. Yeah, they're made to, all of the food looks perfect. I worked for a startup. I worked for a company who we started a bunch of businesses. I was an operations guy for them. And so we started a bunch of different ones, and we did a number of restaurants, and I did a chicken concept restaurant, and I hired a guy to come in and do he did a bunch of social media like setup pics for me for the food. And he had shot food before. He shot a bunch of different food. And so he'd done some really cool stuff. And watching him make our food, which was very good, but it's fast food, right? It was fast casual. Make it look like incredibly edible, like his little tricks and tips and stuff. Like he would take like this. So we'd give him everything, and then he'd take like this dilapidated everything and make it look just beautiful. And then, in the pictures, he'd send me the pictures the next day, and I'd be like, Jesus, that looks like the best chicken sandwich I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I know it doesn't look anything like that, but like he's very, very good at it. And so every time I watch these food ads now, I'm just like, amazing how well they can put it all together and make it look beautiful and tasty. Makes you want to drive there and get it. My favorite is like we don't watch a lot of American television, but we watch Jeopardy of all things. And it is art. And there's always like a Papa Murphy's commercial on, like, because, Jeopardy's on like 6 p.m. Like we're watching on DVR, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just thinking that's like the perfect time, right? Like putting on those food commercials, like right when someone's hungry or they're going to have dinner. And then the late night ones too, right? Taco Bell at like 2:00 in the morning, putting stuff on the television in the old days. I mean, who the hell watches regular television these days? Come on. All right, glowworms. It's a plant. There's multiple entries here that are not telling me shit. So what happens when I knock one of these off the wall? It destroys it, which is what I figured. Lick it. I have a funny feeling. All right, well, we'll pull the copper. Look it. Glowworms. I'm seeing multicolors, man. Maybe you need a knife to not destroy them. Wait, I did use my knife, I thought. Oh, I guess we could do this. We could turn on the block interaction to tell us what it says. It says jack all. Wait, that was the right one, right? That's the one that gives you like the, this is what you do. Maybe it wasn't. No, that is. Block interaction help. Yeah, it would tell us if there's something to be done with it. Boop, boop, boom. I don't know then. Shame you can't collect them. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen those. I've seen them in pictures. Yeah, I haven't seen them either. I haven't seen them either in real life. And this is another one of those Drax just falls into the hole by accident and finds something. I'm telling you, 99% of the shit I found in this game is just me being dumb. And falling into the hole. So Apache was saying that there's something cool where the sand is. Underneath the sand. I guess the question is, how far underneath the sand? Oh, there's more sand right there. To bedrock! I mean, we're not... My axe is not in the best of shape here. Probably not the smartest thing to like... What happens if it opens up into just a massive cave? Drax is... We'll just do this. We can go 50 blocks down. How many? Got 46 of them. I can make some ladders. I wonder if there's anything going on down here. Let's hit this. No ore. Does that surprise you? All right. I mean, it was interesting that there was like more sand underneath. Does that mean that there's potentially another like some sand? Well, we just looked at those, I guess. All right, well, I'm just gonna... My bags are like really stupidly full. So I'm gonna mark this on the map. Excuse me, and then maybe we'll... I don't know, like read or something. Yeah, there's like sand like underneath it. Whoops, that's not a shovel. Got this layer. Which is weird. Where did the... What, I have 13 of these? Come on. Hey, there goes the axe. All right. See ya. Okay, so we'll mark it on the map and we'll come back. It's not that far. We're not that far from the teleporter. Maybe I'll read about like what the hell it is. Hi, yes. How are we going to market this? Glowtown. There, I won't forget what that is on the map, right? And the question is, did I actually get all the copper that was there out of there? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's make this like noticeable. So when I come back, I'll be like, that's where it was. That's where it was. I think the farthest I've ever been down is like 10 or 15. That was in one of the teleporter rooms that dropped us that far underground. Can't believe I got a chicken. Am I going the wrong direction again? Fuck yeah. All right, let's head back. Oh God, let's head back. Let's head back. Focus. Focus. Boom, boom, boom. All right. One piece of tin and a buttload of copper. Got all these mushrooms. Little mushroom guys. What kind of mushroom is that? A bitter. Hello, little guys. All right. Every time I see Pete, I'm like, is this? Nope, it's just Pete. Hi, I'm Pete. It's just Pete. Just Pete. Don't get excited. Oh, gosh. Hello, Mr. Wolf. How are you, sir? I ditched him. Oh, there's more than one. There's two or three of them down that little hole. That was actually a pretty easy wolf interaction for me. Beautiful. Wait, where? Oh. So I guess we got to go around the sea. We've got to go around the sea. We got to go around the sea to sea. Our food situation is excellent. Like so much so that I don't really need to pick any berries. We still have 2 helpings of meat stew. I mean, we should come back here almost directly because it's summer. Oh, what? I don't have a rock thrower? What? I went out without a rock thrower thing? What? Is that a bear? Yep. Let's just walk away. I don't have a sling. If you ever get to a point where you want to reset the server, we should reduce the landmass coverage and add sailing mod for adventure on the high seas. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I think we play piracy. Arg. I think we continue at it, and I think there's a point coming soon where we're going to be like, okay, let's start again, and then what did we learn from the last server? And then I actually made it. It's smaller than a regular size one, but it's still gigantic. This is another one of those times where we're on the edge of a forest. The rainfall seems like it would be high here. But the terra soil, I've seen it. You can't miss it. Once you see it's like dark black. Of course, the sun's setting. Of course, the sun's setting. I'm in Denmark right now, and for those of you that have been to the Nordic countries in the summertime, you'll know that, especially this time of the year, as we are headed towards the equinox, like it's actually shocking how every day the sun is up even longer. And it's probably like minutes, but it seems like, I mean, it was like 11 o'clock last night and it was still like light outside. And I've been here a while, so I'm like used to it somewhat, but it's especially at this time of the year, like I'm still just like in wonder about like, as we get closer to the end of the month or to the equinox itself on the 21st, like there'll be a couple of days where the sun will set sort of at 1. Like it'll fully go dark. Oh, it never goes fully dark, but the sun will start coming up again at 2 in the morning. It's crazy. I was looking at, there was some pictures that had come up on my phone and it's like memories from the past. And there's a picture of me at like 2 o'clock in the morning and you can see the sun. Yeah, Del, it's really great. And when there's a few days out of the month here where it's warm enough where like you can be out right at midnight and sit outside and it's still like somewhat light having beer. Oh, Molly, why did you decide to stream the whole month? Late night beers, Malls? Late night beers? Excuse me? All right, we're making our way back to the teleporter. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled. Keep my eyes peeled. They did the big brewery here, Carlsberg, owns Tuborg also. And they did a lemon beer. Like a little bit of citrus, not lemon, but a citrus beer. I like a good citrus beer, and it is, of course they did it right. It's really good. It's really, really good, actually. I think it's my favorite summer beer I've had in a long while. I guess we're going to take these with us, at least the seeds, right? Take the seeds, eat the onions. All right, I'm going to try not to sleep and make it back, Molly. I'm ready for whatever jump scare bullshit you're going to try to pull on me. How far am I? God damn, I'm far still. I was thinking, oh, I'm almost there. I threw all of that on the ground, but let's take a little bit of this for some... Oh my God. God damn it.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
Beard, well done. I was ready for it and I still got scared the shit out of. I've been killed by wolves on sand before. I did ask for it. I really did. I really did, Del. Oh my God. Fuck. Focus, Strax. Focus. How much more of this can I take on? You don't want to return with an empty bag slot, that's for sure. Squinting at the screen, but I'm not doing it. Yeah, right? All right. It's on the side of a hill. It's on the side of a hill. No, wait, it's not on the side of a hill. It is on the side of a hill. Like, I'm mixed up between this one and the one on the server. Ice! It's 25 degrees outside. There's no way this ice would be in the water still. We're swimming. How far am I? I didn't go around the lake. I just kind of... We're just going to swim. Gonna get a couple laps in. Gonna get a couple laps in. Gonna have some water while we're swimming in the water while drinking water. What's going on? Yeah, this ice is hilarious. Okay. Easiest place to get stone is on sand and gravel. Those bunches, because you don't need anything to knock them apart. So, hi, I'm here. Where is it? It's here. We made it. Holy shit, we didn't die on that side. Well, I guess there could still be a mole man down here who decides to hit me as soon as I get on the teleporter. What are they? Transponder? What do they call in this game? Translocator? I just call them a teleporter. They had to give it a funky name. What's it called? A translocator. This room is actually pretty well put together. This one, on the other hand, not so much. But it's not that far down, right? Okay, holy shit. We made it. We made it! We made it home. Now it's time to file all the goods away here, right? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Pour chunks, medium chunks, pour crystallized chunks, medium crystallized chunks. That's cool. So quite a bit of copper here that we need to deal with. Where is this? So we have 11 chunks of cassiterite that we need to do. Got a big wooden chest here. Ruined chamber. Broken anvil. Brown clay. Oh, there's more pour chunks here. We've got quite a bit of tin I pulled out of that ground. All right. Is there anything else? Oh, good. These go in here. Quartz. Clear. Oh, there's silver in here too. 3 nuggets of silver. Oh, more cassiterite. And then some little bits. Hey, another temporal gear. That was good. I forget. Picked up some seeds. Nothing exciting here. What's going on in here? Oh. Ooh. We need to deal with the crops too. Oh, how's our pumpkins? Remember we made pumpkins. Hello, guys. All right, let's deal with that when the sun comes up. Let's put this in here. Hi. One of these should have bony soil, bee sand. All right. 58. Drax, get to work. What about sprockets? Is it one that is for sprockets, please? Broken stuff. That's a good one, Drax. Metal scrap. Oh, sprockets. Good. Good. So why don't I have a sling? I wonder if it's broken or if I've accidentally put it somewhere. Here's another bed in here. Let's have 2 beds. This is adventure time. All right. Well, shit. Maybe because I don't have enough flax? Show me flax. I do. Maybe I didn't. What was I gonna do? Oh, I got this. We gotta introduce a rooster back into the hen house here. All right, party's over. Right? There's no grain. Click and then you break it and he's here, right? Get to work. Smash. Thanks, Malls. Where am I keeping these? I guess I'm gonna put it in there for the time being. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. I think that's all of it. Good. Okay, successful run. 2337. Let's see what's going on over here. Weak tannin. Hi, did we have some? Oh boy, Drax. Seriously? Well, we're out of oak logs again. Does that surprise anyone? On the server, I went to find oak. In pure Drax fashion. I went this way. I thought there was oak. There was none. I ended up finding all this other cool shit. And then I came upon, as I was going back to the house, I came upon this giant oak tree. It was so big. I cut it down. It almost filled all my bags. It was insane. Look for the big oak trees. Del, all right. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Good to see you. All right. Well, we got that. These ones are ready to go to the next level as we keep the leather train rolling. All right. And then we're going to knife this. And we're going to knife this. And then these will go back into the barrels. I didn't actually need to move them into my bar. I don't know why I did that. Don't look at me. Cool. And then we're gonna need to find some more oak out there. Let's. I hate to sleep because it's a waste of the evening of work, but maybe we won't sleep all that long. We'll get up early. The sun should begin to start showing its head. Let's make a sling. I cannot believe let's not type it in there though, huh? Wait, we're not gonna make a sling, we're gonna make a sling. So it's rope and linen. All right. This needs 1, 2, 3, 4. And this comes around here. Let's put the flax back. Bees, sprockets, resin. Where do we think? Oh, reeds and tails. There's no fucking reeds in there. Drax. Hey, the pigs are back. For those of you who have not been hanging out with us, this world seed where I built my house has pigs attached to it. And we kill them off, and a couple times this season they respawn a bunch of pigs right in the same area. So a couple times a year we get free pig meat. And I'm thinking like this year we should, the problem is he's going to fall in the hole. We should like let them roam and kind of, it'd be great if they just naturally roamed around and made more pigs without us having to really do anything. Like it's an organic farm. The pigs just get to roam freely and we then just slaughter them whenever we need pig meat. But all right, let's do what we did on the server the other day, which is pull. These do not need to grow in water, everybody. If you're smart, I like the way they look in the water, like I said the other day, but like in the winter, trying to pull these cattails out of an ice block is just like one more step. So I'm going to pull these and put them. And the funny thing is I put these all in the water. I'm going to pull these and put them on the ground. So it's like double the work, but when it's freezing and I need some cattails, I will thank my past self for doing this work. Thanks, past Drax. You're the best. And then we'll just come in here and we'll put them down next to Mole Man Lake. Mole Man Lake. All right, cool. Now we have 36. We need to make rope, which is something that I don't make enough rope to know it off the top of my head. It's just that simple. I thought I did that. Oh, I was like missing one probably, right? I'll be here all week, folks. And then Drax always needs to look to make sure that he hasn't missed the sling in his bag. There is no verifying, no sling, new sling. All right. Oh, cool. We've got some compost. Let's take that. And we've got some more rot here. We need a piece of medium soil. Oh, the dirt is being stored outside. Why would you store dirt inside the house? Hello, pigs. How are you guys? All right. So I think it's 2 medium pieces, right? Because to change it into high soil, we're going to go around here. This is high fertility soil. We'll go 1, 2, put them in the bag. Perfect. And then we're going to come over here to the greenhouse. And it looks like we've got some stuff to harvest. It's too hot in here right now. So I'm actually not going to replant yet. This might be a good time to actually move this greenhouse. I want to move it I want to move the whole thing 1 block this way. And I want to put these 2 new pieces in. And you can see I've got some high fertility soil in here already. And I've got a problem here. I did this and I didn't know exactly what I was doing when I started. So let's deal with that. But first, let's put this stuff away. Let's go feed the chickens. Hello, guys. No, don't eat it, Drax. Give it to the chickens. All right. Good luck, guys. All right. We're going to have an abundance of food here. Let's file this stuff over here. Reeds and tails. Good. Reeds and tails. I just feel like I'm carrying a ton of shit on me, but that's always the case, right? We're going to need another pickaxe. All right, all of this is our big farmland. It looks like a lot of it's ready to come up, and so we need to get on this. It's June. We could probably hopefully we pull another 2 bunches of crops out of here. Although I was joking, right? Like this farm is bigger than my farm on the server, and I'm the only person eating here. This is flax. Flax City Flax. So I'm just looking at the top of the screen where it says 9 of 9, and then I pull it. The rest of these are in the final stages now. We probably throw some water down to make them speed up a little bit. It's just so weird how some of them are like ready to go. Other ones, well, not so much. All right, good. And then what is this? Ooh, soybeans. Spelt? Anyone for some spelt? Oh, I made mead on the server and was drinking it. It just gets you a little drunk. It's kind of funny. We were talking yesterday, like, it would be cool if it had something like some kind of positive thing for drinking or some kind of aspect. And I was thinking like, it'd be great if it like warmed you up instantly, right? If you're like really cold, you could like just carry a bottle of mead with you. And then it's just like an instant 2-degree buff. All right. A lot of turnips. Booze for warmth, right? Yeah. Like in the real life. And then maybe like the downside is, because it's liquor, it should have some downsides, unfortunately. But so maybe it's like a short-term warm boost, right? But the negative is it comes off and gives you like a half, it like, when it comes off, it gives you like a -2 or whatever warmth. So you could drink it and it warms you up, but then and if you're inside, it's fine, right? Because if the buff comes off and you're inside, you're like, okay, it's cool. Like I'll get warmed up by the fire. But if you're outside and you drink it, you'll freeze faster or harder or something like that. I don't know. This is what I think about late at night. All right, so it appears as though the pumpkins are ready to harvest, but we didn't give them enough room to spread. So they just died. Once again, we have failed horribly at doing the pumpkins. Pumpkin failure, success. Oh, I'm stretching. Hold on. Well, we have an epic pile of onions. Anyone for some onions? For anything? All right, let's do a little crop rotation here with what we have. Do we have more flax, please? 10. Onions. So I wonder if each pumpkin needs 3x3 seed in the middle. I think you're absolutely right. This is like not perfect. So like, I think we need to put it right here. I guess let's test it. Let's pull it. We have more pumpkin seeds. And then let's tear down this wall right here. Mr. Gorbachev, you must tear down this wall. And then we'll move it right here. And so if we put it here, maybe? Seven by 7 per planted seed is better. Oh, Tris. Hey, man. How are you? Welcome in. 7 by 7? I mean, I have a ton of room. It's worth it. It's worth it. So it's 3 on each side. Lots of space. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I don't know if I have that kind of commitment in me. You won't want to till the places where the pumpkins will grow. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So do we think it might do okay in a 3x3x3 as a test just because I don't feel like doing anything crazy? Just the place you plant the seed. Okay. Remember when I used to have a shovel? Me too. I'm at that point right now where I'm like, well, I could build a shovel, or I could just continue to knock the dirt out with other dirt because I'm too lazy to build a shovel. Seven by 7. But it puts out a bunch of pumpkins, right? All the little different areas. Do. Show me a pumpkin seed. Moisture, 50%. Show me a watering can. All right. Do. Pumpkins are P, and we could use some bone. Yeah, 1 pumpkin seed can grow 1 to 4 pumpkins each, given enough room to grow. All right. Let's, Sarah, how are you, man? Happy Tuesday. How is the day treating you? What is going on? Let's throw this grain in here. It's all chicken feed now. Hot. Yeah, I hear you. It's going to be really hot here in Denmark this week, which is crazy for us, right? Welcoming. I mean, like it's warm in here right now, but there's still like a little bit of cool air left over from this morning, but by the end of the week it's supposed to be 25, and we face east, so we get it all in the morning, which is good because then the afternoon sun's on the other side of the house. Yeah, same there in Belgium. Yeah. So, I mean, we're going to find a beach this week, that's for sure. We're going to find a beach. 30 over here. Woof. I've only felt it 30 here once, but 30 I would like not want to be inside here. I'm sure maybe it's like that in Belgium, but in Denmark, like we're not made for heat at all, like 0. So everything's super insulated, made for cold, and so the heat just gets trapped in, can't get out. We're lucky because we got windows on both sides of the house, of the apartment, so we can open them and we get a bit of a cross breeze, but like it's still not cool. All right, so let's see here. This appears there was N done here, so let's put K in the ground here. We're doing a little crop rotation. Yeah. Okay, and then looks like it was N, so let's put in anything but N. Hey, we got onions. Okay. Everything else I have in here is N, right? N, 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 N. What else do we have in here? N, P, more onions. Okay. I'm not really picky about what kind of seeds. I like cabbage. I just like the way the cabbage look, right? Looks like I need to eat. Is that a surprise to anyone? Nope. Oh, it was rotten. Drax let it sit too long. I ate rotten food, everybody. That happened. All right. That's enough. That's enough not to starve out. Oh, this one is everything. Oh, because it's just been sitting here. So let's do this. Not N. So the not ends are at the end here. At the end here. More soybeans, anybody? And then... Oh, okay. So let's do... Boom, boom. I mean, not that this... Oh, this is... We should be doing this. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Right here. Cool. Farming with Drax. You don't have the grow window seems like it's long, but it really isn't. And especially when the days are only 9, it goes by really fast. So this is one of those tasks on Vintage Story that like you need, if you want to have a giant amount of food, you just need to stay on top of it. All right. Thankfully, I have a giant farm and I have quite a bit of food in storage. So we are just, and I'm surprised about how many seeds I have. I'm actually quite impressed. All right, good. So we've filled the other side up. This is all flax that's going to come out of the ground. And unfortunately, like, maybe we'll pull that and put it back in. So the way to get around crop rotation, of course, is you can simply just pull up the medium soil and put down new medium soil, and then you're ready to go again. And if you're hard up and you don't want to rotate out or you don't have a big enough area, like it's a fair way of doing it. So these pumpkins, like 7 by 7, and you're going to have to water them because you can't put a water cube next to them. So I mean, I guess we're doing it. We're doing it on that small one, at least to start. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so let's consolidate some of this stuff into regular stacks. And I think we're going to put some of this food underground, honestly. Yeah. That's not underground. It looks like underground. I was thinking about this underground storage and like how I want to change it. So you can see we have quite a bit of food here. Quite a bit of food. And it's all going to be good for a while. And this is full now. Or almost full. Let's take this. And let's put... Oh no, we already got some there. All right, so that's good. Let's just eat a raw turnip. Raw turnip. Hello, pigs. All right, let's look at the chickens. Already ate all that grain we put in here. Because of course they did. We need to slaughter some of them. We're gonna need to slaughter them soon. All right, I was talking a little bit like maybe this is our time to fix my problem in here. I want to move the whole thing 1 block over. So let's, as we do with any great project, let's start somewhere on the other side of the world to get the tools we need to make the project work. And, oh, it looks like I've already got some copper made here. So let's just heat this up and pour some stuff. It says wood on it. This is not what I need here. Is this the first time I'm using this place to heat this up? I think it is. I just built this last week. All right, let's just put that there. I love these pigs. Hi. Man, look at all this. All right, and we might make some fruit pies, but mostly what I'm going to use this fruit for is to let it rot. So we're going to pull this out of here. We're going to put it in a bin. At least in the initial. And the reason, like, you're like, oh, you could just leave it there. But no, like, we probably got another couple harvests out of this before the winter sets back in. So as soon as you see this stuff pop up, like, pull it and do, either store it if you're in the need for food, or put it in a rot bin. Maybe we'll eat a little bit of it too. Fresh berries, anybody? Yeah? All right. So we need to put the old tongs in our hands so we don't burn our hands. Looks like this shit's ready. Let's pull the charcoal. Hi, yeah, all right. So axe, no. Prospecting pit, actually, yes. That one we have is almost dead. A shovel, we need that for sure. Hammer, no, wait. No, we got 2 hammers. Shovel, hammer, pickaxe. Oh, this is right. I only have 1 pickaxe mold for some reason over here. I don't what. Oh, Drix. Oh, Drix. Let's pour it out. 1, 2. There's 660 in there, so that's 300. There's 300 more left. Let's put down some baz. It's 300 left. So we can do 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. That leaves 60 units, which we'll just pour it out right here, and we'll finish it at some point so we can put this back on the shelf. Let's put those away. Thanks for the laugh, Moles. Thanks for the laugh. Mega. How are you? Happy Tuesday. How's the day so far? Welcome in. All right. We'll let that sit and step on it so that I burn myself. Step on it so I burn myself. We should probably talk about some. Let's talk about tin, baby. Let's talk about you and me. All right. So we've got some tin here. Let's grab a shovel. Let's grab a hammer, which looks like a shovel. And we're just going to knock this into bits, which are right here. Isn't there another? There's some more of it. And I think that's it. Sulfurite. Brown coal. All right, so we have 41 pieces of tin. Do. And then I guess since we're here, let's do this. Right? We're just breaking down the We're breaking down the copper into little nuggets. Clearing some space. And ruining a hammer. Oh, let's do this one. Rich. Holy shit. Oh my God. That's right. Look at how good this is. All right. And then there's a cool little thing you can use to vintage story. What is it? Smelting something or other. I don't have it. The alloy calculator. Yeah. Whoa, there's an alloy calculator add-on mod that you can put in the game? Oh, it's old. Calculates the needed nuggets. Open and close alloy calculator by pressing down the hotkey. Beard, did you know about this alloy calculator inside the game? That's really cool. Yeah, it's like a mod. It's a mod. It is a mod. This thing is great. Just great. Wait, I should have. Yeah, I've seen the mod. Not as good as the little website though. Like, what the hell was I doing with my life? Trying to think here. We only have two. I don't really want to do it. Let's see what it looks like for 2. Oh, you laughing over there? Doesn't work so hot on my phone, I'll tell you that. Boom, boom. So do we have 42? That's a question. That's the question. 41? We need one more piece of tin to do like a full barrel. A full barrel. Oh, that's disheartening. All right, so let's do. Yeah, I've seen the mod. Let's do this. And let's grab one of those. And then we'll need 128 and 128 and 104. Man, I like this taking the math out of the math for Drax. Right? That's my kind of life. Of course, I'm not quite ready to do this yet. I want these to... This is going to give me 20 of these. I mean, I guess I could heat it up and those stuff would be cool by then, right? This takes forever. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so we need to go there. And then let's put an epic amount of shit in here. And then we're going to go this. So there's an alloy calculator that tells you exactly how much you need to make it. And now it'll tell us it's going to create 2,000 units of tin, bronze, right? We're going to find a fire source. We're going to heat this shit up. I know you're thinking, oh, Drax, why did you make all of this copper shit? Because I don't have enough tin to make anything, right? Like, I'm still going to need this. Plus, I'm a copper guy, right? Like, I work for the International Copper Union, and I'm part of Local 123 Copper Forever. So that's a ton of tin. Beard, when I do tin, I do it big. Big. Plus, I'm not going to have anything else for a while. Copper forever. Beard's like, I just skipped right over that, and I went right to iron. All right, looks like this stuff's just, this is the funny one, right? We need more copper on that one. The whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to tear down a building, which I guess I can get started. I did not skip over it. I know, I'm just giving you shit. I'm just giving you shit. So I want to go, blame Dav. He's the one who led me to the iron. Yeah. So I'm going to move this 1 block. One block. There are a lot of bronze tools sitting on the wall. You're right. The iron stuff is stupid. It's stupid. Cold. Hooray! Perfect. Thank you. All right, where did I put the sticks? Cool. And then let's do this. Good. And then we'll pick up these guys and we'll refile them here. And Drax will say, gosh, I really should get another pickaxe mold, but I won't do it again. Because of course I won't. My favorite bug is that it can't pick them up. How are we doing? How are we doing, guy? All right, don't forget that I'm heating that up. Do. All right, give me a shivel. And I know what you're thinking. Why are we moving it 1 block? Because I wanted extra room here, so I want to move the road like 1 block. It's all hilarious. I don't know if I should even do this. Should I even do this? Like, should we just fix this and live with it? It bothers me that there's not like a little extra path there. I mean, we should, yeah, and then it'll line up with this building too. I'm doing it. I don't care what you guys say. And it's not like there's anything growing in there right now, right? Right. You're like, well, if you're going to move it 1 block, why not move it 2 or 6 or 27? All right. Man, the ads are off again. Someone's got to make their money. And it's not me. Cool. And then we're gonna take this. This is all gonna. What happens if you put a block on top of this? Nothing? All right. Probably shouldn't use that for this. All right. Doo-doo. I have not forgotten that I'm heating up stuff. I don't know that I've ever moved a building 1 block over. It's times like this you just wish you could, like, can we pick the whole building up and just move it? Should we put a double door on this thing too? Oh, I did. You did, Drax. There is a double door already. I knew that. Just testing you to see if you knew it too, or whatever. You have a shovel, Drax. You got the shovel for specifically this reason. All right, good. So far, the move is going swimmingly. Maybe I'll finish the roof on this building too. Oh, now you've done it. Now you've fallen down a hill. Doo-doo. Guess we'll do this. Which I guess is more like that. All right, cool. Let's go check on our progress over here, shall we? Getting there. So let's pour out, oh, we got 5 of these. Let's pour out 4 and let's do a pickaxe for sure, right? And we should do another hammer. Cool. Cool. All right. So this, I was gonna go like a lower one, but I like this overhang. Is that what I was? That's a placeholder. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to that, folks. We're gonna come back to that. Give me this. Do we have more glass? Hi. Tell me we made more glass. Nope, we sure didn't. Is this the part where we like go and make a bloomery and do that too? Remember, I'd like to make the whole thing glass this time. So let's see about a man and some glass. Clay. 4 fired, 4 wrought, 13, 72. Drax, say a bunch of random numbers. Ooh, just in time. An old-timey underwear maker. Oh, is that the Bloomery brand? Those are some nice bloomeries you got there. It does indeed. Drax didn't make a spot in here for a bloomery. Flute of the Bloom! Dun, 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 dun. I guess I'm just gonna put it in front of this. No, wait. Yes, this is not. We need a little bit more room, it looks like. How are we doing? Close. Close. Tell me I have enough of this shit. I do. Good. Good. And then give me some fire. Yeah, I need a little bit more room in here for the bloomery. The bloomery. Fruit of the Bloom. I'll never look at Fruit of the Loom again the same way. All right, probably don't need to do that. Okay, cool. Cool. Give me a shovel. Now, I'd made some room so that the bear wouldn't be able to jump onto the roof, but I think we're still in bear jumping territory, especially as we make this move out, right? Oh, Drax, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, that was a nice, like, lag spike. And there's no windows on this backside, which I guess is fine. So we should have enough blocks because we just moved the. How did we lose a block, man? Looks like Drax is going to be out of food again. Anyone surprised me with that? No. I'd like to make some raw poultry stew, if you will. Oh, what am I doing here? This one's locked in place, movable. This is the first time I'm using this side of the kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then let's do some of this. How about some onions? Perfect. Heat that up. Do we think that's going to be? No. Let's do just a couple more of those because I'm going to leave the room and I want it to cook. I want it to cook. All right, so let's hop back in here and take a look. How we doing? How we doing in our first bronze? Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Hey, all right, perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right, now let's grab the tongs. Let's pick it up. 2,000 units. This is what I like to see. Ooh, pretty. Huh? It's my first bronze. I'm like so slow on this. It's like not funny, right? I feel like everyone else makes this a priority. Like I watch all these other streamers and they're like running around with like decent weapons and tools and shit, and like Drax is still running around like second year with with like just basic tools. And it's funny because I like mining. I just don't know. I just haven't. All right, we're gonna do better this year. We're gonna get some more. I mean, we got bronze stuff now, so that's pretty fun. All right, so how the fudge sickles did we? Oh, let's put them like. Why can't I see anything? So somehow. Hey, Space, how are you? There's a snivel mold? What do you mean? I mean, you compare the stats and you'll see why. Yeah. No. I completely understand it. It's just that, I don't know. I don't ever, it's not about being lazy. It's just, I guess my knowledge base isn't as strong right there. Oh, where's the anvil mode? Sorry. Yeah, Space. It's in a box, I think. Somewhere. Hello, doing good. All right, good. Having a good Tuesday? Yeah, that would be good. That would be good to pour out. Pour it out. It's somewhere. I think it's in the house somewhere. All right. Somehow we're down a block over here. I don't know how the hell that happened. Tell me we have, yes. Oh, Drax, come on. So fast to close the door. Does everyone else do that too? You like throw an extra block up there by accident? I bet I lost it somewhere. All right, this is, oh, that's the wood. That we got to pull that roof out of there, right? All right, so let's get up there and see what's going on. Let's get on top of the roof and see exactly what the hell is going on. I do the same thing too, where like if there's tools right by the door, I've stopped putting tools right by the door because when I go to get in and out of the door, especially if it's a single door, I'll pull the tool off the wall by accident. Like famously. Like if there's a tool rack right here, like somehow I'll grab the tool instead of closing the door. Tell me we got some fresh food. Looks like I'm about to starve out. Oh no, that's some good stuff. All right. A fishy stew, if you will. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so I'm gonna have 12 more pieces of glass, so we need to factor that in. Let's do what I do best, which is not nerd pole there, but make another one right here, because 12 more pieces. I came up here with like not the right tools, right? Dude, this is helpful, Drax. All right, so this glass can get pulled from here. And I like this overhang, so maybe we... Did I do it here as well? No. So maybe we do that. Maybe we pull this. Times like this, you wish you had an axe. Maybe we do this. We'll make it go out one away from the wall. So it gives a little overhang. I guess we could make more of it and we could just simply do this. And then one more up. That seems like we're going to be going up and down. So like this. And that's not, yeah. We're not going to have enough glass for this, but. Oh, I guess I can go pull some. I can pull some quartz now. I have something that can make it, right? That can knock it out of the wall. All right, let's skate back in here and actually grab some more of these stones instead of having just enough. It's this color, right? Wait, is that andesite? What is on? What? Yeah, sorry. Sorry, everybody. That's andesite gravel, Drax. That'd be kind of fun to put on the walls, huh? Hi, I'm here to clean up. All right. And then Drax finally got smart and made a little way back up. Wait. Oh, I didn't knock any glass out. So wait. I'm going to go... This one's hanging over. This is not... Is this a square end? Well, I just knocked it off. Interesting. You're making design choices, Drax, but you're not following up with them. All right, let's do this. I now understand what I'm doing. I promise. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think we may have to leave this here for now. I don't think we have enough glass for that. Whoops. For the time being, I'm just going to put this on here and we'll come back in and fill it in with glass. Placeholders. Placeholders. There's always quartz glass. Yeah. All right. I don't, maybe we don't do the roof in the back here because there's really no reason to, because no one can see it, including me. Maybe just do straight roof here. Cool. And then just, no, that's not gonna, it'll do it the wrong way. You gotta come in, just set, come on, Drax. I'm like, I'll move and I'll make sure that it goes. Oh, come on. It's because I'm not pointed where I want it. I need to come one more over. Perfect. All right. So it's enclosed again, and then, oh, so am I going to go down right here, Drax? I mean, you're going to make up your mind. I kind of like it higher than that. Let's see. Do I have a, these have probably come out a lot faster with this. Maybe. Doesn't actually seem like it. I didn't make a lot of these. This is another one of my projects where I was like, all right, I'm working on it, and then I just never finished it. So on the other side, I have it like this. Yeah, I guess. And then you get sort of a double roof up. We're gonna need more. I'm going to need more. How's that going to look? Let's see. See if Drex can fucking... Nope. Son of a Drex. You can't... I need to come at it like an angle like this. There we go. And this one needs to be a turn too. Which is now on the ground somewhere. Hello? Oh, don't go down there, Drax. Okay. No one thought roofing would be so much fun. When I put adventure into the title, this is what I was talking about. Roofing adventures. Right? All right. Yeah, I like it. We just need more of this sod roofing. You like the roof? Yeah. I've been meaning to finish it, so summertime is always the right time. Actually, that's not where that's going to go. It's going to go on the end here, but we're going to leave it there for a time being. Oh, I'm going to run a quick ad and stand up. We have about another 40 minutes, so you're a good builder. Oh, Lack, thank you so much. Hey, thanks for the resub. I saw you resubbed after the stream on Sunday. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much. I don't know. Good builder. I appreciate that. All right. I'm going to take just 2 seconds. I'm going to pause and stand up and run an ad. If you have a sub, you won't see an ad. You're just going to see this beautiful, beautiful building. If you do see the ad, what a perfect time to sub. Then you'll never see ads again. All right. I'm just going to pause while I stand up for 2 seconds. You should stand up and stretch too.
Time to make the donuts.
It's kind of, I hope you all stood up. I did. And I made an awful noise too. And I thought it'd be kind of funny if I didn't mute the mic. I was like, ah. It's kind of nice streaming earlier in the day because now like your evening is free to be a mod on someone else's channel. Thank you everyone for coming in early with me. For those of you that were here in the beginning, I'm going to repeat myself and just that I've had to move my streaming schedule. My partner, who's also a streamer, has a really great opportunity right now. And so she's going to be streaming every day this month. And so my nighttime slots have been moved. Yeah, Vintage Story all day. Indeed. Indeed. So my day, it's going to move early morning for you West Coast Americans and late morning East Coast. And for you in Europe, it's I'm on during the day. So you have to check out. So I started at about 1:20 today here. And I'll probably start around 1 or 2 tomorrow again. And that's going to go through the rest of the month. A little shorter streams, and maybe if I'm, excited and up and ready to go, I might start a little bit sooner, but probably not. Thanks, Malls. Yeah, I got a great YouTube channel. I'm really proud of what I've put together so far. And there's a lot of good Vintage Story stuff on there if you're interested. And more coming this week. I'm going to doing like how to get a smelter set up, and that's my goal. I've got a couple more videos coming, so it's good. It's good. All right, this stuff is ready. Tin bronze hammer, everybody. That's exciting. All right, and I guess we could, to Beard's point, we could do a little, right? So the copper durability is 500. And then it jumps to 750 with a little bit more HP. Looking in real time here. So it's going to last a little bit longer. Which makes sense, right? Don't grab it right back off there. And then in terms of the pickaxe, the big news on the pickaxe front is that the durability jumps from 300 to 450, but you can go tier 3 stuff. And it uses less copper, right? Yeah, and it uses less copper. So you can jump up to tier 3, which means you can pull a bunch of stuff you couldn't pull before. So that's excellent. Borax, for instance. We have a bunch of tools in our bags right now. Let's put this hammer back. Hey, Pop, how are you? Good morning. How's your Tuesday treating you? Did you sort out your? Did you order the clamp for the monitor mount? Do you think you got the right one? I can't wait to hear. All right, we've got some bronze stuff that we're just gonna throw in there. And Drax put this in front of this. Let's see if we can store these in here. Yeah, you can. Morn. Come on. All right. What are we working on here? We're hoping this is going to come out. 4 pieces smelt into 2 glass. So I can put these. So Beard, I can put these clear ones in there too, and into a bloomery. Got quite a bit of those, surprisingly enough. But same thing, right? But it's 4 pieces, 4 pieces. Yeah, same thing. Let's build another bloomery. Yes, we'll deliver. Did. Wednesday delivery. We'll see. All right, sweet. I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work just fine. We need more clay bricks. Look at how that light shines in there. Get that early morning rise there. You got to look in the clay one, Drax. So it appears that I've got 4 raw fired clay stuff. So let's make a few more bricks here and fire those off. Oh, I don't need to do this, right? You just do this. Beep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus there's 1 in there. We'll do 3. Oh, that works perfect. I was talking about 2 clear quartz with sticks above, below, left and right to make the frosty quartz glass. No bloomery needed. Oh, holy shit. Is this another thing Drax has no idea? Glass. Glass tank. What the heck is that? Bum 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 bum. Quartz glass. Boy. Yeah, we're gonna make this, but we're still gonna make some more bricks because we already have them. Let us do an off number like this. Yes. Gotta head out, get some stuff done. She was amazing. Lack, thanks so much for coming by. Good to see you. See you soon. Have a wonderful day. All right. Clay. I got 33 sticks. Oh, these are done. So let's do this. This will be fun. Are you ready for a cool noise? Look at how red they are. So if we pick these up without the tongs, we'll burn. Gonna cool those down in the water real quick, huh? Huh? That's fun. Think they're cool enough? Think they're cool enough yet? Think they're cool? They're cool. Hooray. All right, let's see how many we're shy. And then maybe we'll make some frosted window glass. All right, let's not use this one. Let's use this. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. technically we could be smart, right? And look, let's do this. We could, let's move this water. Give me a bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. All right. Let's move this water so that it makes more sense. So we want one here. Right. Let's put this back in our hand. Where did the bucket go? It went here. Oh, look at that. I did something fancy down there. That makes sense. Let's do that too. I like the fancy. All right. And then, oh, water. Fill this. Ugh, Drax. Just like so much shit, right? Like, I don't need these 6 here. All right, this needs to come out. And we'll put it here. And then we'll fill this one in and move it here. And I guess I should have pulled that. Oh, boy. Look away. All right, and then water. The reason I'm doing this is I'm thinking like we don't need glass above these, right? So technically you can take that one out. And this one. Let's come in here and pull this guy. And this guy too. And pull this one here. Just a little bit of, redo. Just a little bit of a redo. It needed to be done. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it didn't like that I was standing too close to it. And then the water will go here. It is touchy. Touchy. And we'll put this guy here. And another one there. And I guess we'll do this one. We'll go get another one. Give me a bucket. Water here. Bucket there. Never thought you could have so much fun watching someone do some gardening. Cool. And then we've got some new... I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. So this is good, right? Yes, good. So we've got some highbrow soil here I'm going to put in. All right. We're going to pull this low shit. We don't want any of that in here. And our goal is to make all this high fertility soil, because this is more of a year-round. We're going to put it in here first before we put it anywhere else. All right. Oh, Drax, you fucked up. I put it in the one place I shouldn't have put it in. All right, well. Oh, you know what? I didn't plow it, so it's going to come out of there. Woof. Woof. Jesus. This is Drax. I'm like, don't put it in the one thing. Put it in the one thing. I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck up. All right, now it's right. And now we can do this. And... interesting. Oh, we need to take this bunch out right here. Oh boy. Right? Because we want this to be glass, or as close to glass as possible. Remember when I was like, I'm going to put this in as just a placeholder. I don't remember it either. All right, show me this glass. And there should be a hole right here. Good. And then let's do this. Boom. Boom. All right. Hey, get in here. Get in here. I love how I can't fall down in the hole. All right. Good. Good, good, good. Perfect. Looking good in there. Horribly barren. Oh, I wanted to do more glass around the edges too. We need to actually go and get more. Want more clear glass. More clear glass. All right, now I have 7 of these. Perfect. Look at this. All right. Good. Good. And you need at least 50% of it to be glass to give us the greenhouse effect. And we can see that it's working because if you look at the soil, it says +5. So now we've moved it, the 1 block. Now it's in line with this. So it looks a little bit better. And we're going to move this over 1, too. Hey, I'm doing it. All right. I'm doing it. Oh, I had one more piece of this. Let's not fuck this up and put it somewhere, right? Like right there. All right. I'm not going to plow this. It's 23 degrees and stuff just won't grow in there. It'll be too hot. So we'll plant, the next planting in there will probably be in late August, and we'll plant again. And then it'll run through the winter, through most of the winter. All right, so to finish this building, we just need a few more of these sod roofs, and we're actually gonna finish it. I'm not gonna run away. I'm not gonna go do something else. I'm not gonna go over here to the crops and pull them. No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, let's do these crops. Let's pull this flax. We need to add some more windmill. Look, I think we've only got 1 set of windmill fins up there. Oh, that one wasn't ready. Oh, Drax. All that time and you pulled it in its final stages. All that time. 8, 9, 8. So close. 8, 8, 9. All right. You can actually tell by looking at them. Right? Like you can see the difference between like this has one more stage in it. See, it's a little brown. It's like a different color. It's a lighter brown. This one's a darker brown. We can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. This one on the right is not quite done. This one is done. This music kind of sounds like it's from The Simpsons. How much flax is that? Excellent. Hi, how we doing? How we doing? All right, what is this? Rye. Pretty rye. Oh, this is nice. How we coming, pumpkin? Oh, I forgot we have to like water the pumpkin, right? Drax, why don't you have pumpkins? I'm lazy. All right, so these are Ks that we just pulled out of there. That means we can put N on basically that entire other row. And let's do grain, right? And more turnips, I guess. Whoa. Oh man, there's more high fertility soil here. When we come back out, let's plant more of that inside. All right. So I'm winning the food war right now. Like by a lot. Like so much so I'm beginning to think, okay, well maybe I just be a little more selective about what I grow and have a more robust rounded diet or all right, so there's 3 more of those. Let's put this medium here. Let's pull this. Let's put 3 more down in here. So 1 there. There. And there. And we can see the difference isn't huge between medium and high fertility soil, but like every little bit helps. All right. The food is decent. The food's decent here, Okay, so we're done. All we're doing is roofing now. We're doing some light roofing. I've got like a ton of flax on me. Show me flax. I say a ton of flax, but like honestly, we do one project, we'll go through it, right? And then let's feed the chickens. Hi guys, holy shit. Well, we got a rooster in there now, everyone's happy. And then I guess we'll pick up some eggs. Hey, this one too. Right, no one's getting out. What's the 63 days it just sitting out in the open like that? I guess we'll put some of it downstairs. Although I think we're pretty full downstairs too, right? Drex. Let's do this. Let's store this here for now. But I think we need more vessels downstairs. I think there's only like one down there. One or two. Let's fire off a couple of those. Show me clay. Oh, cool. Just fire clay. Let's go get some blue clay too. Let's get some blue clay. I'm sure that I've marked it on the map, and I'm sure it's very close. It is east. And I have a shovel. Have a shovel, we'll travel. Now, what do we know about this road over here? It's bear country. It's bear country. Molly, you can spool up your scare bear action. This is bear country. Let's do a little road while we're here, huh? Oh, here, this is that spelt that's been growing here the whole time. Drax likes his roads. All right, so this blue clay is straight ahead. No bear, no bear, no bear, no bear, no bear. Right, it's straight ahead. Straight ahead over here. Straight ahead over here. Yeah, see, here's some remnants of something big. Yeah, I'm almost to the point. Summer doesn't seem to last long enough. And we could use the red clay, but the red clay is a little farther away, it looked like. There's probably more. No, I reorganized, right? And like I actually like got it to work out. What is that raccoon doing? Oh, he's just like awkwardly standing there. He like knows something I don't know. He's like, there's a bear right here, but you don't see him yet. Let's just grab. This is an epic lot of blue clay right here. I like that. I like it a lot. All right, so there's no groceries in the house. I haven't ordered. Wonder what concoction will I throw together from the kitchen today? I guess I should order some groceries. It's funny, I'm not the most excited grocery shopper, but it's like so easy. It's so easy to do, and I'm still like, I don't want to deal with it. Hi, I'd like some berries for the road, please. Oh, what is the road? Hey, Mark, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, Molly's streaming every day this month, so my schedule moves early, really early for you in the West. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for saying hey. I hope the day start is good so far. All right, so we're going to do some vessels. And these are the The reason I only have a couple down there is because these are not a small build. This is like the biggest thing you can build. And I think let's do. Do we think we can do a couple of them? I think we should, and probably not do stupid shit like that. Now the good news is that like we can copy a bunch of these layers, right? So we don't have to just do this over and over again. I wonder if there was an early version where there was no layer copy. There was. Drax didn't know about the layer copies, so he did them all by hand. I use an artisanal vessel. It's all handmade. Every single piece is laid by hand. There's none of that copy. Malls, are you going to start on time? Are you there? Oh. Handcrafted. A Drax original. Each vessel is handcrafted with a signature blend of clay found naturally in the wild, a water from a well that is 2,000 feet in the ground, ancient water source with a special spice mix, making the pottery smell absolutely wonderful. Whether you're storing grain, flowers, or your loved one's remains, Drax branded vessels are the vessels you should be using. My stomach just growled. It just went. Are you going to eat, Drax? What is wrong with you? All right. See, that wasn't too bad, huh? Look at that. One down. Let's do two, right? Because we're gonna have a bunch more stuff come off the fields, and then there's always the chance that like Drax goes and hunts again and pulls more red meat. Although like at this point, with the amount of grain and vegetables I have, there's not like a whole lot of. We have a good amount of hides. There's not a whole lot of like pushing me out there to hunt for food. I'm not a hunter either. I'm a gatherer. I'm a gatherer and a lover. A gatherer and a lover. All right, and then we're gonna do duplicate layer. You can just hold the button. I was thinking you could make her sweat in each pot, but then you went in with spices. Yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears poured into every vessel. Literally. I've never done any clay work. But it looks like it would be fun, right? Anyone done clay work in real life? I don't imagine it's as easy as what I'm doing right here. And then there's like a wheel involved, right? All right. I just remember, I don't know if any of you have watched Community, but they did like clay working class. And the professor was like, listen, you can take this class, you can be here, you can work on clay, but what you cannot do is sing the song from Ghost in this class. It will not be acceptable. And of course, like that becomes the meme, right? Everyone is doing it at some point just to piss the professor off. All right, and done. Cool. I'll be right back. Let's file this clay under clay. Let's grab it. What is our grass, sticks? Good. No, we only have one hole to do this in. Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. Sure, it won't rain, right? Do we have enough grass? Probably not. All right, remember when I was like, I didn't do jack shit last summer. I didn't get a bunch of stuff. I didn't do a bunch of, like, we need to go out and like get an epic amount of grass. I do not want to do more cold weather grass grabbing like I did. Tomorrow's title is going to be like a hunt for grass, an epic journey. Right now, everyone's like, well, I'll be watching someone else tomorrow. You're going to get grass. All right, I need some sticks, please. Excellent. Good. Perfect. And then I got a nice pile of peat here. Hi, my name's Pete. Oh, that's right. It's more peat. We've got more peat around the corner, too. I just brought some over here. I'm actually going to move this peat, I think, so that it doesn't start on fire.
Peter. My friends call me Pete.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete. All right, this. And then this. All right, good. So now we'll be able to, and let's just double check my math down here, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's just one vessel and it's pretty full. Whoa, wait. Oh, I put all the grain away up here. And these vessels are full up here as well. So we're going to need some more storage down there. Going to need some more storage, right? All right, I said I was going to finish this roof, and I totally did. And probably close the door. Probably close the door there. All right, well, we did get the tin. We poured some bronze. I actually have a bronze pickaxe. Do I have quartz marked? Oh, yeah. Looks like quartz is there. Oh, there's quartz that close. Hold on, let's go. Oh, yeah, remember, this is the original quartz. It was just like on the ground here. So that means it's underneath in bear country here. I wonder how far down. Oh, not far at all. All right, let's grab some of this and make some more glass. Just because I had the perfect amount of glass, remember? But I am making more bricks for a bloomery, and I want to actually, you know what? Actually, I wanted to add some more glass on the other side of the. It just feels like more light. It doesn't have any effect on the greenhouse on how it works, but I just feel like more light in there would be better. Who's going to say no to glass? Oh, what is that? That's silver and quartz? Oh my gosh, how lucky am I? Sweet. Sweet. That must mean this entire vein that runs all the way back has silver sitting in it. That's great. It's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Hi, I'm Pete. Hey, Malls, did you hear me earlier? Are you starting at 5? What time are you starting? What time are you starting? What time's the stream starting? Wow, look at this silver. Look at this silver. All right, well, I wasn't going to make this a permanent thing, but I mean, it's pretty awesome. I feel like she's listening, but not listening. She's like, I'm not telling you what time. Yeah, starting at 5, laugh out loud. All right. Well, I mean, should we attempt the you start and I raid immediately as soon as you start action? Without blowing up our internet. Oh. It's a quartz mine with silver in it. I was actually just going to come down here and get 24 pieces of quartz. I think I'm going to... What's the downtown temperature? Downtown temperature, 57 degrees. I might do one more day of zombies, though. If you don't change your mind, I'm not really sure. All right, well, it was nice knowing you. We'll go raid somebody else. We'll go raid somebody else. I was looking for the easy raid target. All right, well, let's go. We know where that is, so let's go back down there. We got how many things that has silver in it? Woo! That's nice. That is nice. Drax. All right, very successful day, very fun. Thank you all for coming. Oh, it was amazing. As always on Tuesdays, I get started and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing last Thursday? I don't remember what I was up to. I'm just going to go chatting here. And I always like to have a goal. Like, I just feel like having a purpose instead of just roaming around and, being Drax is better. And so I'm happy that we did it. And now I've sort of like got a plan for the rest of the week, right? Let's see. Is anybody there? Anybody we know playing the old Adventure Story? There's a couple people. Someone's playing creative. That's interesting. Creative. I like that. I'm surprised how many people are still playing V Rising. I'm happy about it. I dig that game. Hi, I'm from Canada. Thanks, Malls. I appreciate it. I have no idea about this person, but let's raid into them. They're playing Minecraft. They're playing Minecraft also. They're playing Adventure Story as well. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the conversation and coming early. Remember, I'm early for the next 3 weeks or so. I posted in Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. Please, if you like what you see, hit that follow button. I'll be back here tomorrow and Thursday, and then again on Sunday. Pop, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. My dear friend Molly Berry starts in 20 minutes, so you can check her out. And then let's say hello to this new person and show them the love of Vintage Story. Hang out for a couple minutes, say hello, and then come back and see me. I got a great YouTube channel with a bunch of really cool Vintage Story stuff, along with some other cool gaming stuff too. And you get to hear this voice, and you can pause it and listen to it. There's hours worth of Drax's voice. Hours worth of it. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for being here. Back tomorrow, 1 or 2 here in the European time zone, which is like ass early, like 6 a.m. on the west and 9 a.m. In the east. So really appreciate you guys coming and saying hello to me, even on the early schedule. More Vintage Story tomorrow. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for the follows and the subs and everything else. And I'll see you in the raid. Bye.